Now we're live.
Hi!
Oh my god.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome.
You don't want to know what was being discussed right before this.
Let's not
It was
talk
religion.
about what was being discussed.
It's okay. We're over it now.
How you doing? You doing good? That's good.
Well, we just want to make a quick announcement that Laura and I are engaged. For anybody who didn't know, go ahead, babe. Show off your pretty ring. Oh my god.
What do you want me to do? Like get up in the face?
No.
Okay.
Congratulations.
They've been
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
for all those religious sects, they've been fornicating this entire time, but now they're gonna make it official.
And no, I'm not pregnant. Just saying.
No.
Wow.
He has a good pull-out game.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
It's called birth control, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It works.
Thank God for birth control, right?
I know. How much self-control would you have had otherwise? I'm done now. I'm sorry. I'm hyped up on cute sugar and
All right,
caffeine.
let's get into Heart
Back
Soul
to
games
talking
now.
about sex
Yeah.
What happened last session?
I don't blame
Yeah,
you there.
DM,
So-
what happened last time on Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon
So-
Ball Z.
Last session, they continued bumbling around in the Wizard's Tower. They got done finishing off some peanut butter and jelly slime that pretty much was guarding the kitchen that belongs to the
It was 2 hours behind.
wizard, and then they eventually moved on and had another run-in with the Gith Yankee, and then they found themselves in this what seemed to be the replica of the plains that hosts the Blood Wars, where they saw a faction of demons and a faction of devils, both led by a Cambion, ready to face off. They both each side pleaded to get the other ones to join them, which in case neither one, which they ultimately waited till later and moved on. Now I believe y'all are
We're in the library. We took the
You
rest.
are back.
Yeah, we're in the library, and I
We're
fumbled a
home.
whole lot of times to try and
Yeah, if we're
keep
gonna
my
fight
prize.
like a whole
Can't
like
just be
team
an
of
acrobatic.
fiends,
He attempted to be active.
He was acrobatic. He
Oh,
was stealthy.
let me double check.
They
But
They
I
just
was-
jacked
Yeah, I
my
agree.
stuff too.
It's not what.
Who did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they did, didn't
the
they?
wine, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And the
No,
cheese.
I have your hat.
He stole my hat.
Oh, that's right. They
Oh,
He also
They-
jacked my
Yeah, we totally
It's-
jacked
it's
it.
morning.
We jacked your shit.
Right.
They
So
jacked
I'm
this
like-
shit.
What'd you get for messing with me, fucker?
It's a nice hat.
784
No, I'm just messing with you. And I'll go and I'll put it on your head. Tap you on the shoulder.
Yeah, 5820.
So it's a new day.
It's not nice when people mess with you, is it?
I will preface this with saying it's fine if people jack with me. Just don't steal my stuff. I haven't stolen anyone else's stuff.
Yeah.
Unlike this guy.
That we know of.
He didn't steal anything, sir.
So she
Yeah.
can
And
just.
if you're trying to get in good with the church again, then maybe you shouldn't be.
So she walks over and says, "Are we having a disagreement here?"
No, we're just trying to make a lesson learned.
Roleplay.
Wow.
I see.
Have we
And
learned
what
anything?
lesson should this be?
Don't mess with people in their sleep.
Ah.
And I walk off.
Ooh.
I'm going to pick up the little peanut butter monster and hand it to you, or just hand it in your, like, would you consider this messing with someone?
Remember, he sculpted it like a face.
Yeah, I did.
Machine just looks at you and says, "Retaliation begets retaliation, which begets retaliation, and it will not stop until someone is the first one to stop.
Yep, so be the better man.
If you're not there, you walked off, right?
Yeah, that was me.
Trust me,
How's that here?
I've played that game. I know how it ends."
Yeah, yeah.
And
You
he just turns around and walks away.
I appreciate your counsel, wise.
hold off.
No.
Oh no.
The sheep?
Asheen, yeah, thank you.
He just kind of turns to you a little bit and nods and
It's a
just
little disingenuous.
slowly
Did
walks
you
off.
did you try to sneak up on him last night?
Him?
No, not him. Kent.
No. The only thing I did was I made this. It's a little peanut butter monster.
Did you notice anything strange?
About him?
Yeah.
No,
No?
no, you did not.
No. Like, I mean, admittedly, it is strange what he did. Like, he put his cloak over his face.
Oh yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, it was more.
That could be strange.
I thought it was strange
Yeah,
that
it's
he tried
kinda
to
weird.
like run up the stairs. I mean, the bookcases. That was weird. I don't know why he was doing that. I guess
Yeah,
he's
I don't know why either. But I will tell you, it was strange that he slept with his cloak over his face and then with his hat over the cloak. It's kind of weird.
From what I know of Kent, he's a strange man. But he's so mad at you because you went and left that thing by him sleeping.
Penelope looks to you, Ishin, and is like, "Are we
If
gonna?"
you've
go on a
noticed, he likes to sleep on his own.
He just looks.
Personally, I
haggard.
think he's trying to hide something from us, but that's just my suspicions.
Well, you know, I think everyone is trying to hide something from everyone.
I'm an open book.
Well, that's hilarious. Insight check.
Oh, there it is.
He
Do
did.
it.
I
Not
mean,
mine.
give an insight check if you want, but he did give you literally the darkest secret he could give you.
What, that he's a Dampier?
Yes.
Oh, you did tell us?
Oh yeah,
We
we
all
know.
know.
Yeah, he.
With the secret that I have pent keep all of you, because if I have any hope of working with you all, I think it's better.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
sorry.
we were sitting at the campfire playing, singing Kumbaya.
I did that.
I'm tying somebody up again.
Well, you did miss a session too, and that might have been the session you missed.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh yeah,
Either way.
probably actually.
But yeah, in character, you do know that he is a Dampier.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I would explain it. Yeah.
I have that most of us are probably hiding things from each other. If you ever want to know anything about me, just
Everybody, roll
ask.
me a general perception check.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, anybody that's like not too far away.
I'm too
from
focused
the
on him.
General
I got a
group.
9.
19.
Okay.
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
Sorry, I got an 8. Not a 9.
That's a perception.
Yeah.
I think that's a.
13.
I'm sorry.
Thinking of the wrong. That's a 10.
2-step verification, new laptop.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll let you get that. Or yeah, well, just.
That's it.
Okay. Anybody who got a 12 or better, when he says we all got everything we want to hide, y'all kind of sort of like see Penelope like grab her journal and like. Oh, okay.
Actually,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
that
know
does, that's
I would have
passive.
gotten that too.
Okay. Passive. Is a thing in this.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
Chris. Yeah. Anybody with a passive of 12 or better would sort of see that.
The way.
Passive is just when people aren't actively looking. You're actively when you're looking.
Alrighty. We're all feeling better about each other or anything. Are we ready to move on?
Who's that, Hubert?
That's Hubert.
I'm ready.
I recommend we move on and put these minor offenses behind us.
So, where's she next? We still got that one room in the Githyanki place that we haven't went to.
That is true. Let me check my map. Give me a second.
Okay.
No hard feelings, right, Silent?
Yeah, none taken.
Alright, we're in the library.
Bum, bum, bum.
We do have that other room, you're right.
Just so you know, he doesn't speak for me.
Well, you're not there.
Are you there again?
No.
Oh.
I trust me. I know he doesn't speak for you, and that's why I'm saying there are no hard feelings.
See? They agree.
Elsa agrees.
So, Kanan will just kind of look around at everyone. Everybody good?
I'm out of spell slots, guys.
I know, like I said, everyone has their secrets, but if any of you actually wanted to ask me anything, honestly, I'll give you an answer. So if there's anything anybody wants to know,
Actually, Hubert didn't know that you were a Dampier.
No, he wouldn't have known that.
No, that's right. He wouldn't have.
Did y'all ever bring that up, like, in serious conversation?
Nope.
No, it didn't. Okay. Well,
No.
no.
that
I don't
knowledge
think
happened
anybody-
before we got to that, before we met Hubert. Like,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like, Penelope knows, but he doesn't. And it's like, I don't need to know your secrets. I'm pretty sure you're a very stand-up guy. After all, you're a member of the Burning Blades.
Well, thank you.
Of course.
I appreciate that.
The only thing I might be concerned about is if there's any trouble that might be following you.
Being a burning blade, trouble does tend to follow us sometimes, but most of that would be of a supernatural nature. And
So,
as far as I know, currently at this moment, I don't believe any trouble's following me. Most of the contracts I took before I met you all were small, and I killed my quarry. Haven't really crossed anyone that I'm aware of, at least. No, I don't include you, Taisha, because I'm not actually trying to harm you. What?
Because you said you killed my type, and you don't even know my type.
I mean, I've killed people who've made contracts with demons. Well, devil.
Cool.
Hubert.
Liam Neeson has spoken.
Oh my god, man.
That was like at least 5 seconds.
Do you feel better now, Hubert?
Oh man, let me tell
You
you,
just
some of
talked
that
about your
food I had in
danger.
that wizard's kitchen ain't settling right with me. I
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
thought those mushrooms were fresher than what they look.
Oh, dude.
We're gonna have a hard time getting monetized.
You do realize the wizard has been missing for a year.
Some mushrooms.
You still mushrooms?
If there's anything that
Look
could
at Vince.
have been spoiled,
He mushroomed himself
He's
to
in the
death.
black zone.
That's a good way to cut the tension in the library,
He
in the
cut
room
the
here,
cheese. What
Hubert.
are you talking about?
Yeah, he certainly
He
did.
cut
Got the,
Silas's
so we
cheese.
got the peanut butter,
Cheese
we got the
wheel.
jelly, and now we
Anyway,
got the cheese.
And Kanan will kind of like just like lightly
Oh, do you still
put a
have
hand on your
cheese?
shoulder.
I thought
I'm
they
not-
left it
No,
with the
no, no,
demons.
you left it with
I'll give you my
Yeah,
word, I
that's
don't
a-
want to harm you,
forgot about that.
but I know what fiends do. That's why I'm not keen on taking a deal with any fiends, especially the devils. That devil back in the other room, they will betray you and only use you. So the better you cut ties with that thing, the sooner the better, in my opinion. So whatever that's worth.
Well, you should take your own advice.
What do you mean?
When you're fighting demons on your own.
Only demons I fight are within myself. Something that
She does. I mean,
something that I was.
you don't know this. I mean, you don't know that she knows. You did make a contract yourself with something otherworldly and powerful and possibly very evil.
Oh, I know.
She could have called you.
He has ideas about that.
Yeah.
But at this moment, he thinks that she's referring to something else.
Stupid boy.
The demon that you want to refer to, unfortunately, has been a part of me since birth.
Interesting.
It's something that I have to struggle with and maintain control over, always. Actually, Chris, it has been. How long has it been, like day-wise?
Ooh, that's a good
It's been a
point.
while, hasn't it?
It has. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw. Thanks for the
Uh-oh.
Also-
Scadios.
Also, crap.
Oh yeah,
Rambo's Ruby.
Rambo's Ruby.
No, he. Well, yeah.
Oh, we rolled it.
Yeah, roll
He
it.
rolled it
no,
last time though.
No,
Yeah.
we just had a. Yeah,
You just had a long rest.
We just had a long rest. Roll it again.
I rolled it the last time, though.
Oh, okay.
No, you did that the one time. That was before we slept.
What'd you get? Oh no.
Let me
You know
double
what?
check. Hold on.
Oh,
it's gotta,
I think I wrote the
gotta
deets.
check his bonuses.
Yep.
I think I wrote
Did
the
you
deets
fail?
down.
I got a 7.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound pleasant.
Oh.
Don't you have inspiration?
Nope.
Do we have to fight you now?
So
I called it.
I've never failed.
Oh.
Till
yeah. Let me double check. I think I have the deets down for that, but I probably might have forgotten them.
Probably bloodlust.
But yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. Okay.
It's
Well,
not-
okay. Roll me a wisdom save. Yeah.
Yep.
You
It's
gotta
not
follow it up.
something that would consider barbs, is it?
No.
No.
This is an internal battle.
That
Unless you want him to fail.
sucks.
Wisdom save is next.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Roll better.
I've got a 7.
Oh, God.
I would
Lucky
say
number
yes.
7.
You guys
So
seven.
as you
I
say
was really
this,
good last session.
as you say this, your eyes, you suddenly feel it, and the voice starts cackling in the back of your head, and yeah, Taisha, you standing right in front of him, see his eyes turn bloodshot red, and his fangs grow an extra inch. Roll me, Taisha.
What the fudge? Hold on. Hellish rebuke on your ass.
Can we silvery barbs that? Nope.
You
I haven't
attack
rolled
Yeah.
yet. Well, let me roll first. You might not have to if I'm lucky. Hold on.
Yeah, it's only
Before, now,
supposed
let
to
me ask you a question.
What is AC?
Real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I do have
14.
that. Remember, I bought 2 flasks.
Mm-hmm.
I keep one of them filled with blood.
Did you have it with you?
It's
for
on my person.
Yeah, I assumed you were sipping it from it. I thought it ran out.
actually shed when I filled it up was when we were in the
The
forest
bug's
on
been-
the way. Yeah,
The
it's
bug's
been.
been- it actually hasn't been a few days.
It has been.
goodness.
Back at least.
Well, we haven't killed anything with blood in this damn wizard's tower yet.
I don't think jelly's gonna cut it.
No, I already bit Jelly last time. Well, I might not hit you. Hold on.
You better not, because I'm coming back at you.
I don't blame you.
Wait. Are you by Lynn Geeson?
I'm imagining
Are
we're
you
probably
married?
all by the door.
Yeah.
Are you by Lynn Geeson?
Here's the thing. This
Yeah,
is.
hold on. Real quick.
I know your thing acts as a surprise. Like, actually, you're away from the group,
Mm-hmm.
so this is a surprise round. None of y'all are gonna get a reaction for this.
So
I can.
Oh, fair enough.
Your hellish.
Oh, he can.
Hellish
He's
rebuke is
got
a reaction
surprise.
if I'm getting
Okay.
attacked.
He's away from
I'm
you.
away from you.
Oh, that's right.
alert.
I picked a bad time to walk
I'm
away
still
from
not
the
gonna roll
crowd.
for
And
a
mine's a
reaction for this
reaction
because
for
your
me getting
character
attacked.
wouldn't. I would
That's
not
true.
be expecting.
Yeah, that's
something
true, but this
like
one
All
I'm
right.
expected.
Yeah.
12. 12 to hit her.
What's your AC?
12
Oh,
to bite her.
14.
14.
Okay, I
14.
missed.
So, you see, as he's finishing
Since I'm
this,
seeing him turn into this.
yeah, you actually see him go for it. He reaches up to take a bite out
Makes
of you,
sense.
and you actually,
Ah! No!
you actually, you
No.
actually step back, and all y'all do hear a big giant as his teeth collide, in an attempt to like rip right into Taisha's throat. Everybody, roll me initiative, including Kanan.
Oh, dang.
Cool!
Oh, come
We get
on.
to kill Julio.
PvP. PvP.
I'm rolling like shit
Natural
tonight.
fucking 20. Are you serious?
I got a natural 1.
So whatever y'all are gonna do.
I got so
yeah.
excited, I just fucked it all up.
Oh wait, including me? We didn't establish how far away I was.
Depends. Would you go ahead and roll me a perception
Oh.
check? Or what's your passive?
My passive
mine's
is
right.
13.
Oh, you know what?
Yes.
No, that's not
Wait,
bad.
you
I
lose
can do it.
inspiration after a long rest?
Yes, after a long
I think
rest,
it's
you
after
lose
a
your
long rest.
Yeah, you lose the inspiration that
Wow.
you gained from
Yeah,
that.
I had
From
one too.
Biscuit, really?
after a long rest, yep. Why are you using your
Chris,
digital
you
dice?
Take that roll out.
Well, it's so easy to gain inspiration
Tucker,
at this
you know
point.
what?
Well,
I'm
Roy
saying.
just got it. He rolled a 20.
Oh, that's
Exactly.
Oh yeah, so I do have inspiration now.
What's your passive?
Oh, yeah, I've got
Oh, okay.
I'm just...
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome. I'm good for something.
Hey, you wanted to use fireball on something? Now's your chance.
I was going to do Hellish Review.
And
Well,
I'll just
that
run
only
the
works
bugs,
if
they
he
might all
actually
jump
hits
on
you.
it.
Hubert
Hellish
hasn't
Rebuke
had a
just
chance
hits
to
you.
take it
I
yet,
know.
so that's probably just a +3 right now.
You're lucky then. I'm just saying.
You're probably lucky I didn't hit you too.
Alrighty,
Now
25 to
you really
20.
think you
Me,
will.
boss. 23.
23 and
22.
22.
Oh,
22.
me too. Yeah.
I'm assuming you have the better deck, so.
Probably. I think I have 16.
I have 14 in dex.
I got
Yeah,
16.
okay. So,
Oh, damn.
Abigail's 22.
I'll throw both feet.
Oh.
Takes me out.
It's 23.
Or
Yeah.
something
a
like
little-
And I have advantage, but I rolled a
And
nat
this is
20.
your way of getting me back in the game.
Wow.
That's not
20 to
intentionally
20,
all of this.
20 to 15.
Keep going.
17?
You rolled a nat 1, right?
I got a whopping 3.
I was about to say
Oh,
three.
I'm so
you got a
sorry.
17.
Yeah. Wow.
15 to 10.
Cricket. Cricket.
What's yours and Julio's?
3.
4.
Wow.
That's because I have +2. Derpity derp derp derp.
Where is Taisha? Or where's King? Shit.
You're already damaged.
Are we gonna need the board for this?
Maybe.
Would y'all rather have the board for this?
It's up to you, dude.
We should have set that
I
up.
don't,
I mean, if
I
you
don't
want,
see us needing to.
it's up to y'all.
I can imagine we're just in a small room.
I know what Kanan.
For something like this,
Hint, you are at the top of the initiative.
I imagine that this fight isn't going to like take an
No.
entire like.
So you hear a clack and probably Taisha saying something. What does Taisha say in response to this?
What, him trying to attack her?
When he tried to bite
When he
her?
tries to bite her, what would Taisha say as a reaction?
You really, really, really messed up now.
Okay,
Oh,
you hear
man.
Taisha say, "You really, really messed up now." What do you do?
Well, I don't want to.
Oh,
I don't want to attack because I don't know what's going on. So for now, I'll
How
just.
far away would you say you walked from this?
But he's still within.
Maybe
like,
about 40 feet.
So whenever you do turn your back, you do see a feral-looking,
red-eyed, longer fang.
red-eyed, longer fang, Kanan,
Goofy,
and
crazy
like
Kanan.
he has a crazy look on his face and drool coming out of his
I
mouth.
wonder, is it kind of like what was it? That anime? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I'm gonna ready my bow, but I'm gonna hold my action. The moment he moves is the moment I'll attack him.
Okay, and with that, it is Ashin's turn.
Okay.
I don't want to attack
Let's see.
You needed a good roll.
Kanan unless I know for sure what's going on.
So, with wands, okay. Alright, cool.
That's fine.
So, you busted out your bow? Is that right?
Yeah, I knocked an arrow.
Okay. Yeah, I was probably aware of him attacking her. So I'm going to
If I was aware of it.
pull out my wand of entangle and cast it on King.
That's a dex save.
It's a con save. What? Hold on. Okay, yeah, tangle spell. Pretty sure it's a con save DC 13.
Okay.
Or no,
Would it be
Yeah.
con or dex?
it's con.
It's con? Okay.
Yeah. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground.
Hey, I failed. That's a 1.
Oh wow.
That was like shit to me.
It also happens to be like a 20-foot square. So I tried to get as few other people in there.
I don't know if anybody would be surrounding you. The only person that probably could have been close enough to get caught is Taisha. So if you center it in a way where it would avoid her,
Yeah.
then I could see that working. So you find yourself, he's grappled or constrained or restrained.
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, they must. Okay, yeah, they're restrained
So you're restrained.
until the spell ends.
Got it.
So I'm assuming they get to
They get
repeat.
strength saves against the spell
Probably
DC.
one of his best ones too. Alrighty. You got anything else for me?
So that was an action.
That's fine.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I'm just gonna make sure I'm within 30 feet. I think for some of my other spells. Yes. I make sure I'm exactly 30 feet away. Possibly using like a bookshelf as cover or something like that. And that will end my turn.
Okay. Next up is Abigail. Right now, Kanan is
I guess they declared an attack.
restrained and
Yeah, I am currently restrained. Speeds at 0. Attack rolls against me are at advantage.
Even
And
ranged attacks.
it says attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
What if it's a
and
spell
he has
attack?
disadvantage.
And I have disadvantage. Same thing. If you,
Good,
have,
yeah, I
to
get
roll for,
sneak
if you have to roll for it, it's an advantage.
Outside of
Good to
game,
know.
outside of game,
And disadvantage on dex saves.
you need blood, right? Is what you need? Outside of game?
Outside of game, yeah, but inside, no one's ever seen me like this before.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you
In
would-
game, no one's seen me like
I
in
mean,
this
Well, this is a
exact
good
state.
time to address this particular issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm assuming that in that campfire you tell them what you are, right?
I came clean with the fact that I'm a
knowledge.
damn
Do you have knowledge religion trained?
No. I
Then
don't.
I'm just gonna say that you
Um,
might have your suspicions, but you don't have no rock solid understanding.
Do I see it when you try to bite Taisha?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you see him
everyone
one
should have saw that.
specifically for her throat.
Yep.
That's not a love bite.
Nope. Sorry. No, whatever Taisha would do.
Technically, I don't know what's going on since I don't know what you are.
Right.
Well, yeah. All you know is he's just suddenly went to bite her, and Sheen cast a spell that tied him up specifically.
Yeah.
Just gonna go through and knock him out.
You want to go for a non-lethal strike or?
Non-lethal strike.
Or you, okay, well, go ahead and roll. You have advantage.
You do. When he walks into, he's not going to get entangled when he walks into that thing, right?
Not if he's outside of the range when he
And
strikes at
if
you.
he edged it to where he missed her, but not and hit you, there should be an opportunity for Abigail to get there. You can't get into flanking, but you can at least get. But you still got advantage anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there, roll.
Do it.
If that's what Abby would do.
Girl power, man.
Yeah.
Base 16.
Oh yeah, that hits.
No means no.
Damn.
Wow.
Second attack. Base 16 again.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Both hits.
Okay. Can I do a non with my fist only, right? For non-lethal.
No, yeah, I can
weapon.
say your attacks. You hit him with the blunt end of your weapon.
Bam.
That's
I think the
harsh,
way 5e
man.
works
That's
is that-
harsh.
Yeah, you can declare non-lethal attacks with just the point of knocking someone unconscious.
17 non-lethal.
17 on
Okay.
lethal.
Oh, sounds good.
Got anything else? Oh, well, Liam Geeson. Probably considering the fact that it does automatic force damage,
Yeah.
probably will not be able to do that.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you gonna have him attack anyways?
Yes.
He could get knocked around a little bit.
Okay, so Abigail goes to one edge, Liam Geeson goes to the other, and then a big giant pet. What did he get?
Right on 16.
That's 16 total?
Yeah, right on 16 total.
17.
But
Overclass
the other
17.
one, when Liam Geeson tries to peck you, your feral instincts kick in, and you're just kind of like. Next up is Penelope's turn, and she's like, "Wait, no, don't hurt him. Give me," and she casts a spell. Give me a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna use the big dice. Come on.
You're gonna want to fail this.
Oh, he didn't.
I did the 17.
On the die.
17 on the die. That's it. I don't have any bonuses.
Damn.
Oh, no bonuses?
No,
My wisdom saving.
And here's the thing: it's not a wisdom; it's charisma. And your charisma is probably better.
Oh, is it wisdom or charisma?
It's charisma.
Can someone do
I mean, charisma
The move?
17 still.
So you can silvery barbs them if you want.
Silver Barbs?
You could.
Yeah,
Technically.
actually.
Well, how would we know?
Because Penelope literally just
It's-
cast a spell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Silvery barbs. I'll do it this time.
Okay, cool.
So it's disadvantage, right? I roll again.
Or you roll again, take the lowest.
That's cocked. 16.
Total.
Yeah.
I think that might actually still be a failure, but let me check. Because Penelope did get that that one that did buy that one item that,
If she's
that upped her spell
powering up
DC.
like I am, her DC will be 16. Unless she has something better than what I
Yeah,
would
then
have.
never mind.
I still pass.
You still pass.
Oh,
So
man.
you see her launch the spell towards you, and you felt
I give you advantage.
you feel like your emotions were starting to calm down, but then the voice in the back of your head said, just screams, "We need blood," and you break through the calmness.
When I hear the voice say, "We need blood," I scream it out at the same time. We need blood.
And yeah, that's she was kind of like, I really was hoping that would
Hold
work.
on. Do you legitimately say
I
we?
scream it out.
Oh dang! I apologize, sir.
Yeah, here's the thing. The way you are now, that does not apply, but it did say a creature could choose to fail the save, but the way you are now, that's
No,
not
I
going to
know.
apply.
I know.
Alrighty, and yeah. That's Penelope's turn.
Yeah.
And
Now's a good time to tie him down.
he's still restrained, and it's Hubert's turn, and that's exactly what Hubert's attempting to do. He tries to go straight up to you. He has to. What's the save again? 4 or
13. DC 13 con.
DC 13 con? He actually passes with an 18. So he moves into the entangled area,
Oh, no.
and he's going to. Does restrain like do anything for dex or strength?
I have disadvantage on dex saves.
What about strength checks?
No, it just says. Just says. Dex. Hold on. Let me double check real quick.
Real quick question. Out of
Creature has
game.
disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. That's it.
Okay. He is going to attempt to grapple you, and you're already restrained,
I am.
Imagine, like, after
but he's
seeing
going to,
fights,
I
all of a
guess,
sudden, probably
it's still going to be
just
a,
how
in pick athletics or acrobatics
Okay.
versus his.
Okay. Let me see.
But then we'll lose Silas.
Yeah, exactly.
I get to choose athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with athletics. So just a single roll because I'm using athletics, which is
Yeah.
strength based.
It's going to be an opposed roll.
I failed.
Really?
I got a
So-
2 on the die.
So using the things, he actually bends your arms back and ties your and proceeds to tie your arms towards your back, and his next turn he's going to attempt to hog tie you, but we're going to wait until the next round.
Okay.
And then he's just like, Kanan, what's getting into you? This is not how a bloodhunter should act. Silas, it's your
Blood.
turn.
We need blood.
Do you say that in game?
I did.
Yeah. Silas and O'Malley.
Silas
Chris, I
is,
messaged him.
Silas
Huh?
is just like,
messaged him.
nah.
Yeah, I'm just.
No, sir.
We were trained for this in Herodius's. Fudge nuggets.
That's a good point.
Actually, to be honest, you do start taking the form that you usually take during your Crimson Rite.
Makes sense.
As your nature does come out, your hair does turn red and your skin grows pale.
Yeah, and being a paladin and all that.
Yeah.
But are you really a paladin?
Right.
I'm
mean,
a
you
second
may-
level paladin.
He's a
I
wannabe
mean,
paladin.
you started as a paladin, but are you now?
Yeah,
He hasn't. Actually, second level. What else did you
In
end up
name
taking?
only.
third.
Oh, it's
I
third.
mean-
Okay. I'm gonna wait till he takes an oath before I start holding him down too much.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
It's the oath when it matters.
Yeah, it's
Three.
the oath that one matters.
Level 3 is the oath.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
So
right now
what
he's
do
an
you do?
aspiring paladin.
There you go.
Yeah,
43
pretty much.
points.
But anyway, I'm sure that we trained against this, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Abigail.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You gotta learn about that stuff
Yeah,
before you
I
learn how
know.
to fight against it.
Hence the problem. So,
He's evil.
yeah, I know that's the issue. Now, seriously, sorry, would my, I guess, paladin class have gone into, hey, there's such a thing as like halfies that aren't really evil?
Roll me a knowledge religion.
Well, I mean that's the truth.
Well,
He's
your
not here, but, like,
order
they're
of
mean.
Herodius, are they very conservative or more
Yeah,
moderate?
exactly.
Here-
What are we talking about?
Here's the thing: Heronius, they are lawful good, which sometimes can translate into lawful stupid. They believe in the eradication of evil, but I don't know if
Do they have a more
What
grave?
the sect
yeah.
that he was a part of?
Yeah.
Are they hardline,
Or-
conservative,
or
or
kinda
are
gray.
they more moderate?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say for the most part, the sect that you're part of. Heronius isn't about redemption though, not at all.
But-
not that I know
Okay,
of.
well then,
Like
that-
Reu would have been if you were a paladin of
unfortunately,
Reu.
that legitimately informs what I have to do.
Now that being said, you would have still give me a knowledge religion to see how much you would know about this, and I will let
I
you
got a
decide.
9, man.
Because
Yeah.
you could have not paid attention during class.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
just
Yeah.
Fell
like,
asleep for that.
Vampires,
for
blah,
that
blah,
class.
blah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So-
prank
It was a
you.
very. It was somehow a very
From what
dry
you can
read.
tell,
Yeah.
from what you can tell, whether he was a good person beforehand, he's definitely
Volatile.
he is definitely volatile right now. That's
He's
the best
not
way to put
himself.
it.
He's not being himself.
He's-
All right. Well then, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay.
You will have to get into the restrained section if you're going to go attack him, though. Because you got her in front of him, Abigail on one end, and Footloose on the other, so you have to go
No
into where
room.
the
yeah,
entangled.
space there.
That doesn't mean
Entangled
jack.
Oh,
You do hear Hubert say, "Help me subdue him. We can help him."
I'll subdue
Oh, he's gonna subdue him, all right.
And then,
Yeah. So I'm going to run in there. What do you want me? What kind
go
of
ahead
save?
and roll a Constitution saving, or Constitution. DC
Save
13. 13. Yeah. Save throw.
15.
You make it. You're not entangled.
I apologize, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. So,
Captain Bravo this.
yeah, I really am gonna have to get wrong of this. So I'm going to attack with my sword.
Now, are you doing lethal or non-lethal?
You can specify.
Yeah.
I did only.
I can specify non-lethal.
Yeah.
Can I specify non-lethal damage to my smite
all
as
out
well?
attack.
No, just because of the nature of the smite.
Yeah, smites are always lethal.
Silas is probably like, I can take it.
You're alright.
He's alive.
Yeah, he'll survive at one health.
Can't we pick him back up if we like?
If you knock him down to
Technically,
0,
I can spare the dying then.
Technically, yeah.
if you knock him down to 0 and stop after that, yeah, he can spare the dying. He'll be okay.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Let's go with that then. Right?
By the power of Grayskull!
Yeah. What's your AC, sir?
I see it 17.
17 on the die.
That's a 19, man.
Dang.
Wow.
His first time using smite, and that's on you.
I
I
know, right?
haven't combed it so far, but as far as like non-lethal damage
Yeah.
goes, if you're the one doing the killing blow,
Uh-huh.
you can specify. That's when you specify if it was non-lethal.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Cool. Cool.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right. So I'm going to smack him with my sword. That's smite as well, using a second level spell slot, and then I'm going to quicken and inflict wounds.
Boom! Boom!
Yeah.
Oh,
Go for it.
Oh
Might
roll
not
me.
have to do anything.
Roll
they
me.
might
Roll
drop
the
me.
attack.
I don't think any of us
roll
are
the
gonna
attack
have
for the
anything
inflict
to-
wounds.
damn.
Yeah,
Silas is
that's a
blowing
19,
his
sir.
load.
Okay, yeah, Silas is out for
Yeah,
blood.
yeah, he is.
He's just like, I have.
Don't hit women.
It's like,
No, it's like
Baronius
That's
is
funny coming
you
back
need
when I
blood.
tie people up.
I'll give you.
Baronius.
Consensual play.
Wow.
Oh wait a
He
minute!
asked
No, he's
No,
not.
He sneaks in people's room and
He
ties them
knows
up.
to wait till they're asleep, unlike you.
Oh, oh,
Wow. Wow. Wow.
there you go.
He's the sneaky one, and this is just the straight up.
Yeah.
He's just gonna go all out, man.
Boy.
Two different
Damage did you do?
hold
Or
on.
how much damage are you about to do? Because
Well,
that's
it's
a
3d8 on top of 3d10. on
No,
top
it's
of the weapon.
4d10.
I'm not undead.
I know you're not. Doesn't inflict wounds. 4d10.
Oh, or you're casting it at a higher level?
Level 2.
Oh, wounds also.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's
Makes sense
48
that you
and
go
then
all out on
4d10.
this.
Okay.
Alrighty, Sonny Jim, what
I
do we
guess
got
we'll need
here?
to take like another long rest after this or something.
No, we're fine.
He's fine.
Yeah.
He'll,
We're cool.
he'll walk it off. You might not, but he will walk it
No,
off.
Walk
he
it
might,
off.
he
Are
might
you
drop
ready for
me.
this?
Sure.
5
Okay.
plus 4 plus 4. Damn. And then 4d10.
The power of. Well, this isn't Christ, but still.
Damn. 16.
How a Christ figure compels you.
Dadgum. Plus 14.
I'm at 43 right now.
You're down.
What was that?
Yeah, I'm down.
You're down.
Do you
Just for the did this to
do you knock him out?
Yeah.
Go biting him from now on.
So,
I don't
unless
wanna bite.
anybody else wants to press the attack, Kanan is on the ground,
He already came
unconscious.
back to me.
Oh, he did. Never mind.
So as she walks up to Silas. Every time I'm tired.
Oh,
What
Okay,
have you
cool.
learned?
Yes.
Bruh, Huber got started. If you want to help finish, you can hog tie him.
Yeah, totally. He's home guy.
Okay.
Alrighty, so he is.
I got to tie somebody else.
He's at 0 HP unconscious, but not dying. Huh?
Spare the dying.
Well, he's not dying.
He's not
trying
dying.
to-
He's
Yeah,
just at
okay,
0.
cool.
He's unconscious.
Right.
So yeah, as he's just kind of like, I will say maybe about a few minutes pass before he wakes up. Do y'all discuss
before he
anything?
wakes up.
Maybe we
Does
should
anyone-
gag him first.
That too.
Might as well get a feel for that
He's
one.
bound and gagged.
As soon as he says let's gag, Penelope just immediately looks at Silas expectingly.
Right.
That's pretty comfortable.
All right.
I don't have a gag.
I'll be right back. Oh wow, painful surprise. I'll be right back. Y'all discuss what y'all want to do.
Okay.
Tie him up.
So what?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
tired.
he's already properly
Who
tied.
knows what happened here?
Oh.
No, never
I was that way. I didn't see what happened.
Oh,
I
you
heard
know
him say, "We want you."
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all I
He
heard
kept
too.
saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see anything? Did you notice anything?
Not after he attacked me, or tried to.
Now, he did tell us something about him being a Danfear. Is that?
What is Daphne?
This is probably want you to.
The knowledge religion to find out what a Daphne is.
Yes.
And I do not have
You hear a voice go into your head, Laura. This could be a perfect opportunity for you to convince him to put this dog down. Attack you, like
That
we're
was
having this
malicious.
animal. Huh?
That was malicious.
It was.
How do I convince him to kill him?
Yes.
State the facts. See what happens. Y'all never know when he's going to do this again.
Did you roll?
What if he's
Oh, yeah.
with
I got
somebody
7. I don't know Jack.
innocent
Penelope should know.
when he flips out? Oh yeah, Penelope.
Yeah, I
Knowledge
don't have
religion,
religion,
right?
yeah.
That's a 7 on the die.
Oh,
Oh,
She
wait.
better got
She's
that
in-
skill.
Oh wait, that's.
Oh, I'm sure she does. Being
She has it, but she also has a -1 to her intelligence.
Oh,
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah, so that's a +2, so that's a 9 total.
Oh dear. Dear.
What about Hubert?
Actually, Hubert actually is trained in all the knowledges.
Yeah, he might know
'Cause-
something.
and he has a
he
plus.
would be his biggest ally.
And he has a +7 to his knowledge. That's a 17 on the die, so 24 for 24 for Hubert.
It would make
Oh,
sense.
Hubert definitely knows. Hubert knows what's
So
up.
does-
Get this, he's acting just higher. But before him walking in daylight.
What's a vampire?
He did mention that.
I wouldn't.
He did share that information about himself.
Buddy. This is a pickle, isn't it? I kind of feel bad for him. He's a bastard.
Wow.
My point exactly.
No, not that kind of bastard. I mean, if he's a damn fear, if that means he must have been was he like jumped off in front of? I already forgot her name.
Has anybody searched Kanan?
I will.
Oh,
Does
yeah,
anybody-
we like to steal
Does
stuff.
anybody? Did they just dump
like
him
to
off
look
at the
through
burning
people's
blades and
belongings.
they kind of like raised him to be this like super monster hunting super soldier or something? I don't know.
It's possible.
Either way, the guy probably needs blood from somebody, anybody, possibly me, to calm him down.
Well, then why don't you give him some?
No. I got it. It's cool.
Well, hold on. Chris, before these
How
guys
much
start...
blood?
At least a liter, maybe, just to say this.
Before
Or a
these guys-
pint. Or a pint.
I was gonna say a leader. You'd be.
I'm gonna loot
You'd be
his
a
stuff.
little.
Okay,
I'm
Chris.
gonna loot through his belongings. What do I have to roll to search him?
Are you trying to be sneaky about it?
Just to be on the safe side?
Sleight of hand.
Everybody's kind of sort of looking at you if you do.
Well, no, I'm not trying to sneak from them.
Oh, then in that
I'm
case.
just trying not to wake him up.
He's out cold.
I'm
If this is
pretty
special.
good.
You
Cool,
don't
so
have
it's
to- you don't gotta.
research?
You don't gotta roll shit.
That's my favorite type of action.
Alright, so I'm actually just gonna be like, yeah, I'm used to slitting my wrist.
Wait, what?
God damn it, Sean. Are you sure there's something you don't want to talk to us about?
So willy-nilly
Because first
about it.
Alon, and
Oh my
now
goodness,
Silas.
he's so
Who's
eager.
next? Goodness gracious, great balls
You're
of
in
fire.
all the kinks, aren't you?
Clearly I am.
Man.
Alrighty, well, so do you go up, cut your wrist, and force it down his throat?
Yeah.
Wow.
Voice in your head's like, well, I guess, there goes that plan, Melissa. There goes that plan, doesn't it? I suggest you keep your ass clean around him, though. So,
So you searched me?
Yep.
I'll let him do the search, and then I'll let you do the slitting of your wrists.
Yeah.
So I don't have to roll anything for the search? I look for anything suspicious on his person. And I'll just look through all of his belongings.
He finds a letter.
You find a letter.
I found a letter. Should I open it and read it?
No!
It's
It's personal.
it's an
What
old
language?
worn parchment, and it looks like it's been. He's probably held onto it for a while.
Given what just happened,
I mean, he is kind of suspect.
I mean, I don't like to invade people's privacy.
That's
like,
exactly
unless,
what you're doing.
will you let me finish? I don't want to invade someone's privacy unless they give me good
If
reason.
this
And
could
as far
give
as
us
I
a
can tell,
clue as to what happened to him,
Well, I just told you what happened.
right? But maybe there's something in here about a possible cure that he's not telling us about.
or if he's working for someone, and
Fine.
I'm gonna do it.
Do
You
it.
read the letter?
Yeah.
Hubert would naturally
he-
be on his side as a
he.
fellow.
I asked him if
I got
there was-
gloves, so it won't
there's-
leave any fingerprints.
Oh man.
Well, like we all
I
need
asked
to
him
do
if
that.
there was any danger following him, and
That's
This
it.
happened.
this happened. So
Also, is anybody gonna like tell me what is a vampire?
What? No, yeah, the old folklore of these great and powerful undead that typically stay humanish and then they go around sucking people's blood. They can turn into mist. Daylight burns them. You never heard of them?
Sounds pretty metal, but no, can't
So
say.
you know what a vampire is. So you know what metal is, but you don't know what a vampire is.
Metal's not hard to come around. I have metal on my belt. What is this guy?
I was thinking of a different type of metal, but okay.
Right. Now I
Oh,
can.
fair.
This can go two ways. Either I can read it, or I'll let you read it.
Can you
Ken-
send it? Can
I
you
can send it to you.
Go ahead and send it to me, and I'll read it. While we're in character, we may as well.
That's what I thought.
Goodness. Okay. All right.
sorry, Julio, but Sheen doesn't take risks.
I don't blame you.
I'm not about to either.
When I came up with this character, me and Chris had a conversation that things like this might happen.
Oh yeah. We even
So-
came out what he needed to roll in case it did.
So I
Glad you
open
remembered.
the letter and I start just skimming through it first. And I say, oh, oops.
Oops.
Does everybody want to hear this?
Yeah. Do we
If-
hear oops?
Kitty doesn't have to read it out loud.
That's why Kenny is asking.
Yeah, but okay, so Kitty. Okay,
Yeah.
so Kitty's
Yeah.
asking. Well, what is it?
It's a letter to his father. And
I suppose if it has nothing to do with his condition, then perhaps
Was his
we can keep his privacy.
Was it
Unless
his,
you think it's something we need to know.
I would rather. If you guys are willing to take my word for it, then I think we're probably best if I keep it to myself. That way, if he gets, if he wakes up and he finds out about this, he'll only be angry at me and not everybody else.
I guess I would go ahead and do an insight check just to be like sure. Which is only a 10.
Well,
far as you
considering
can
that
tell, he's
he's
being-
never done this before,
you're having
he's
difficulty.
probably going to do it again.
You're
Read the
having
letter.
difficulty reading him at the time. But I mean, really, to be honest, common sense would say that he was gung ho about finding it out, just like you. So if he
Yeah.
thinks it's not,
No, it's not his father.
And,
So-
and if it's something that
if it's something personal,
yeah, well, let's
but
see.
not
It's
necessary.
up to you guys. I can keep it to myself, or
He would be out to save his own skin. If it was something important, he probably would have said something. That's Ashin's logic. So Ashin just looks at it and says, I'll take your word for it.
Does anybody else feel the same way? Does
Yeah.
Aisha want to know? What's
anybody
up
want
there?
to?
She does.
So that's
Right.
2, 1 for, 1 against,
I feel the same way as a Sheen.
2 against. Abigail said that she's 4.
So 2 and 2.
2. Yeah, it's a 2
Well,
2 so
Hubert,
far.
no.
Hubert.
Penelope and Hubert.
Hubert would definitely be on his side on this and be like, because
Keep it secret.
with that religion role, he would probably be incredibly sympathetic. I mean, if there's nothing in there that could help him currently, then I don't think we know. Well, is it anything that would be a danger to this group? Period.
I don't think so.
And then
How are you to
let
judge
them.
that?
That's fair. I don't even know what a vampire is.
vote no. We don't need a no.
Penelope.
And Penelope would probably right now, Shane's probably the one that she feels is the most level-headed in this group, so she'll side with him.
So yeah, I think the nays have it. So I'll just read it and keep it to myself.
Do you share it with the people who want to know?
No, that's a fair point. The people who want to know, do you want me to share it with you, or should I just keep it to myself?
I think I would want to know because I'm already highly skeptical of them.
Can you at least take my word for it if I say that it's nothing to worry about or something like
Why
that?
should I trust you?
You could roll an insight.
Okay.
Actually, at this point, Asheen will go ahead and speak his mind and just say, this man seems to value his own skin very much. If he felt it would keep him safe telling us what was in that letter, I think he would have told us by now. And the fact that he is withholding the information right now, it would seem very personal and non-threatening to this group. At least, that's how I see it.
Well, considering I want him dead right now, I think I should know.
Well, your life was threatened, so I completely understand.
I'm at least
your
going to.
point of view.
I'm at least going to read it to myself first and see.
Okay.
You
For
haven't
sure.
read it.
It's long.
Oh.
Here's the thing. Would you hand her the letter?
No.
Then you would probably choose to read it out loud then.
Yeah. If you were gonna read it at all, you.
I mean, I completely
read it to
justify
her
my
at
reasoning.
all. You would read it out loud.
You do have a point. You are justifying your reason.
Oh
He did
yeah.
try
No.
to kill me.
Oh yeah. I mean,
That's
to be
fair.
honest, you have every right to be
That is
heated
fair.
towards him at the moment.
So
I mean,
Now,
I'll-
Hubert,
I'll-
while he's reading this,
Mhm.
explain to me: is this something vampires do?
To be honest, how long have you been traveling with him?
For
Not long at all.
Oh,
Like,
weeks.
for weeks.
Several weeks.
He's done a very good job keeping his condition under control. Usually, if they go so long without blood, and we're talking about what did we roll, days?
Days.
Yeah, the days without any kind of nourishment. No, that's normal. If their primal instinct. Here's the thing, they still have that vampiric nature. They got a lot of the benefits. They got a lot of the benefits and almost none of the weaknesses. But one of them is, of course, the lust for blood, and he's going to need to satisfy it so many times after so many days. Otherwise, his nature is going to take control, and he'll basically do what he did now, get it by any means necessary. Hypothetically, let's say he did get a good little bite out of her and got the blood that he needed. He probably would have reverted back to normal and profusely apologize, I'm guessing. He seems like the kind of guy to do it. I don't know. Y'all know him better than me. But,
So
I would say this is fairly normal. Matter of fact, I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner.
I
okay.
see. So he's been starving himself, and this is what happens.
I know the full contents of the letter.
Is there any danger?
Nothing that this letter in particular pertains to. But if you would like me to give you the gist of it, then I can.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Are you sure?
Well,
Anybody else?
now we have something to make sure.
I mean,
Trust me, I don't think that this letter is going to help us in any way, shape.
I mean, it's up to y'all if you want to do it. Everybody can siphon some of their blood each day and be like, "Here you go, buddy."
No,
What kind
no,
of,
not
what
a
type
good
of
idea.
blood?
Not a
does
good
he
idea.
need?
That I can discern for you. Specifically, there are somewhat instructions in this.
Is that for you, Sasha? Oh, she forgot your soda?
She spilled it, so that you
Oh.
Oh,
Alright, anyway,
that was nice of him.
Yeah, no kidding. Or are we going to go back to saying...
right, okay. So there are some instructions in this that specify that he should not drink humanoid blood. Now I don't know if he has or not before, but
Maybe in his youth he could go without it, but like as he gets older and the stronger his genes go, the more he matures as an adult, the stronger the need for humanoid blood.
so then we
is
don't
needed.
feed him humanoid blood.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to.
Oh,
Like, despite what that letter says, it's probably like instructions from his adolescence. As he matures and gets older, he will high on his intelligence. So I'm just gonna give the full, like the lore that as I understand it. He's going to.
so he's going to need humanoid blood.
He's going to need humanoid blood. Animal blood could probably get him by for some time, but at some point he's going to have that craving.
Well, right now we only have humanoid blood,
Yeah.
seeing as we're kind of trapped in this tower. Well,
There are
there are
demons.
fiendish. There is fiendish blood. we
and
can
there's
have
those
access to.
and there's those gifts.
I don't see them
They count
offering
as
any blood. For
humanoids, I
them.
believe.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Yeah, they're very much humanoid in their
Oh,
own
they
right
are.
too.
So, but I doubt they're just going to give that up.
Yeah, and I don't see any point in asking them because
I mean, if we're not planning on killing them, then
And if we want him in fighting order, assuming he's still with us after this, it might have to be one of us.
well, I volunteer. Why not? Can't let old Penelope here do it. She's too small.
It's very kind of you, Hubert.
I
And
gotta watch out for my own.
Yeah, you would know his kind better than anyone else, so I will trust your judgment in this.
So.
Yeah, I think that's probably the better option.
So if Silas is willing to still, they can both like mix together about a pint of blood between them to avoid any necessary exhaustion.
Oh
effect.
yeah, that's fine.
And yeah, they'll put it in a vial,
Yeah, I slit my wrist.
pop his mouth open.
Just like
hurts
slit your
so good.
thumb or
shove it
your
right down
palm
your
or something like that.
No.
Roll me 1d4.
It's gotta go all out.
He's right. It hurts so good.
Yeah, basically, if you were just like,
Now,
and then
do
he's
you
like,
do it for
"Oh."
attention or are you serious?
I only do it for
Two.
attention.
Two?
Yeah, 2.
You get up with 2 HP.
Trigger warning.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, no
Sorry.
kidding, shit. Oh, Family Guy can get away with it.
That was before the
Yeah, I
whole
think,
trigger
I
warning
think
thing.
we've done worse
Right.
on
So-
this so far. Well,
I
at
get up
least-
at
True.
2 HP.
Yeah.
I'm probably still on the ground, tied up.
Oh,
And gagged.
oh, not gag because they had to feed it through his mouth.
Oh.
But you are
Well, we could have
but
gagged
you-
him afterwards.
But,
Yeah, did you gag him after?
No, didn't.
But you are currently hogtied. You see Hubert right next. How you doing,
Oh,
buddy?
before he wakes up, I put the letter back in his
Oh, okay.
possession where I found it.
He's like, how are you feeling, buddy?
Shit.
You do.
Did I remember what happened?
You vaguely remember. You do vaguely remember it's kind of like, think of it similar to like a dream that you that after waking up you have like little bits and pieces in it, but you do remember losing control.
Okay, am I tied up to the point where I can't sit up?
You're hogtied at the moment.
Oh, like I would say more than hogtied.
Mhm.
Like I'm not kidding. When I tied him up, I didn't just hog tie him. Like, he's in a freaking cocoon of rope.
So y'all know Silas is very good with
Like
rope.
railroad
and takes his rope,
style?
Yeah, railroad style.
Wow.
and takes his rope seriously. Yeah, you know.
So he's just lying there.
You probably found it very snugly if it wasn't for.
Snugly.
Snugly.
Yeah, you know.
It's silk.
I'll close my eyes and I'll just say, "Fucking bastard."
Should have gotten more blood.
No. He
Taste-
spits out some blood.
You know it tastes good.
No.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault.
I'm you, so what does that say?
I'm sorry if I hurt any of you.
Oh, you didn't get the chance to.
Yeah, trust me.
Good.
Herodias saved us.
Praise, praise Heronius.
It's kind of like,
Darn right, sister.
Tell us.
who fed me?
Oh, that was me and a little bit of Hubert.
It was a group.
Did
Is
I
that a
bite?
short joke?
Did I
Group
bite?
effort.
Did I bite anyone?
You tried
You
to.
tried to.
What happened there? I want to hear it from your mouth.
I roll over to face him. I roll over to face him, and Taisha, are you standing near Asheen or are you somewhere else?
Near Sheen.
Okay. I'll roll over to face Asheen.
Her arms
and
crossed,
Taisha.
just looking at you.
I vaguely remember trying to bite you. I am truly sorry I tried to.
Your words mean nothing to me.
That's fair.
What have we learned?
Well, why? Your eyes were different than.
I was born a half vampire. I don't know who my father is, but my mother was human. There's a letter that the only thing I have from her that she gave to the man who raised me, the priest. It vaguely explains some of my origin.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Did you say that in character?
Yep.
What does that mean?
Oh,
Go ahead
nothing.
and continue.
You can read the letter if you want. It's in my
Oh,
pocket.
okay. So,
Oh, he did?
sorry, but yeah, I kind of did.
I was against it, by the way.
Awkward
They
situation.
wouldn't read it to me.
We had to make
That's
sure
why I
there
went with
wasn't.
you.
Yeah, we had to make sure that it didn't pertain to something.
I
that you
can't
weren't
reach for the
saying.
letter. Can you give it to her?
No.
It's all tied up.
She doesn't want it.
Yeah.
You know what? Go ahead and
And
pull
while
it.
you're tied up like that, no, I most certainly can't reach it.
So,
Hubert tells us you need blood to keep yourself from snapping like this.
Normal food and drink does nothing for my kind. Blood. That is what we need to sustain our lives.
And you never told us this why?
I mean, I told you I was a damn figure. If you were smart enough, you would have figured that out.
shots fired.
But I guess
You
that's
really
fair.
have no right to have that kind of attitude. Or
I only
demeanor.
overheard the conversation. I was not part of it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't tell you because I assumed, knowing what I am, you would have figured it out or known. But I guess I should have told you and explained. However, I do need blood. But I took an oath as a child to never drink human blood or any humanoid blood of any kind. So I have spent the better part of my years only drinking from animals. That's all I've ever needed, and that's all I will ever need. So it hurts my pride to have two of you feed me their blood, because I took an oath when I joined the Burning Blades. I swore that oath to my mentor, Kira, that I would never feed on another, human or otherwise.
Voice in your head
Hubert?
said, that voice in your head said, those bugbears definitely counted as humanoids.
I didn't bite them though.
Ouch.
Yeah, but you did have strained blood from them.
Hubert,
Yes.
tell
Oh.
Kanan what you told us.
Well, I'm not. That explains so much right now. Strong willpower, from my understanding at least. No. Yeah. The older you get, the more your cravings for humanoid blood are gonna get.
I know
buddy.
that,
So.
but it's my choice to not drink it.
That's fair. Fair point.
I had a flask filled with blood, but I ran out about a day ago. Actually, no.
What
a
kind of
couple
blood?
days ago. It was from bugbears,
Oh, that's good. They're humanoid.
technically. But
Not technically.
I took
but
an oath not to feed in the sense that I attack a humanoid.
Fair enough. The problem is that the more your body matures, the more you're gonna need actual sustaining humanoid blood. Like as much as nice it would be for you to go into a tavern, order a nice plate of blood sausage, and enjoy that, and have that take care of you for the rest of as you need it. There's something about blood from non-animals that have a stronger sustaining power, at least according to my reads. And yeah, I don't. Well, you already broke the oath, but you know, it wasn't your fault.
Well, I was unconscious,
Well,
clearly.
Yeah.
Point is, I don't plan to feed on people. That's something I'll never do.
Well, you can always go gobble if you want to taste.
if we're in this situation where you have not fed long enough that you become a liability, you are going to have to drink blood, no matter what source it comes from.
I agree.
We can't have you attacking party members like this.
Next time you
Because
might
really,
live.
yeah, because really, there's your options. You run out of blood, and then you pose a threat to us
Normally I'm good
and
at
yourself.
fighting off that darker nature of mine, but I guess it was a weak moment.
Or you
So I apologize for that.
No offense, but everybody slips up every once in a while.
That's
Well, you know, I'm gonna leave these to you, and he actually pulls out 2 flasks, hands them to you. They're empty. Those flasks, they're usually good for me gathering supplies and stuff, but they're very good at at preserving whatever's put in them. So any kind of blood, let's say you go goblin hunting and you slit a little goblin's throat and you drain the little fucker of its blood, you know, those things will keep it nice and fresh for you for the next oncoming day. So as long as it's from something of a higher grade than your typical, you know, animal, it should be good. And you can use those for anything than just blood. They're just very good at keeping like animal liquids and stuff and preserved in case I have for studying. I can make more. Well, I can get more. We got plenty.
He doesn't say anything. He kind of just rolls over and
Oh yeah, you're all tied up at the moment.
looks up at the ceiling. Yeah, I'd imagine you just put him like down near him.
I'm just
So-
imagining you monologuing while you're all cocooned.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. Yeah.
No, I mean he's just looking at the ceiling.
Legitimately, it kind of reminds me of the Princess Bride when he's like at the very
I
end
came
when
up
Wesley
to,
can't move.
Yeah.
I come to Kanan. We're just going to a broth that night, that time of month. That would fix it for you too.
Wait, what?
That, no, thank you.
Oh, oh.
All I can tell
And
you.
I untied him.
Yeah. All I can tell you.
Wow.
I know, right?
So yeah,
I did not
Penelope.
expect that kind of joke.
So Penelope just kind of looks at you, just kind of like.
I'm speaking in Dwarven, by the way.
She understands Dwarven.
It's okay. It's okay. Abigail's a woman. She can get away with it.
Right?
Wow.
So Kanan's just staring at the ceiling, and he just says, all I can say is I am truly sorry that I
Yep.
lost control.
Mm-hmm.
I should have been keeping a better eye on my supply, but I honestly didn't think we'd be trapped in here for a while. So,
I'm sorry for the joke, guys. It's my bad.
No.
Bad joke.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay.
We laughed anyways.
Yep.
This entire episode needs to have like a warning put on it.
Right? Trigger warning. Bad
I'm
jokes.
sorry to the viewers.
Actually, our whole series should have that trigger warning.
Trigger
bad
warning.
jokes.
We say some very bad things here. Well, let me get you. You're good to go. I mean, you're not like Count Fangula at the moment. So he moves on to untie the thing. And
No, don't untie me yet.
Oh, okay.
I need everyone to agree to do so, not just you.
What's that?
I agree to
To
let him
agree to
go.
untie me.
I mean, what are we gonna
We
do?
need to make.
He should be safe
Peace.
at this point. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, at least for the next, maybe next week. We gave him a lot of blood.
All right.
Don't untie me
I mean, we can't just exactly leave you here.
yet. No,
No,
I'm
but
not
we
saying.
can drag him along the ground. It's fine.
I'm saying
Make a little cart.
not
Yeah.
everyone seems to agree to that. I'm sure. I know whoever knocked me. Actually, I probably remember Silas being the one that dropped me.
Oh yeah, he 1-2 punched you.
Yeah. Yeah.
He blew his load.
Silas,
Have more.
I am.
He's
He
more
didn't
than a
take that
one-shot
much.
guy.
Yeah.
He's improved.
His endurance is better.
Steady improvisation.
He didn't learn from Elon, that's for sure.
No. There you go.
Just rubbing it in. Oh.
Oh, bad.
I don't blame you for what you did. Just know that, and I'm glad that you did what you did. I would have hated to hurt any of you, and I am truly sorry, Taisha, that I tried to bite you. How
Just,
can I
just
make
now, I
amends to
would
that?
do it and admit it again.
I'm sure you will if you had to, but let's hope that doesn't happen.
You just got lucky you didn't actually bite me.
I am.
You wouldn't be here to talk, I guarantee you that.
Well, I'd imagine so. Believe me, I probably would have preferred death if I would have hurt any of you.
You've already threatened me once. You don't have to prove it. I already know you want me dead.
She's
I
never
don't
gonna
want
let
you
you
to.
live that down.
I don't want you dead.
But yet you do these actions.
There's a part of me that I have struggled all my life to control. And for a majority, I've managed to do that. For something that happened, some reason, I simply lost control of that dark part. And it showed, it bared its ugly fangs.
You'll see when the chairs
That's something
themselves and
that
what's
I
not
have
all
to
made
live
out of
with
wood
every
and that
day.
sort of thing.
And that's something that
Tables and
I had no
no
intention of
materials to
honestly
really
showing
work with.
any of you. Because that's my own battle that I struggle with. It's something that I was born with, and believe me, I didn't ask to be born this way. But it was something that it's a part of me. I can't change it. I can't get rid of it. It's just something I have to live with. So, despite the fact that you think I really want to kill you, I don't. I don't want to hurt any of you. Otherwise, why would I travel with you? That'd be ridiculous.
So one thing you do notice, Julio, despite the initial speaking of when you first woke up and realized you fed blood, the voice is no longer in your head at the moment.
Why?
As a matter of fact, your head's never been clearer.
Great.
Well, that's good to hear.
Well, we don't know that.
No, you don't know that.
Is a secondary voice gone?
At the moment,
Well, that's awesome.
What can I do? As words mean absolutely nothing at this point. What can I do to make amends for what I tried to do?
Well, at the moment, you can stand still so that I can actually.
I'm not moving.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just like
He's trying to
looking at the
untie you.
ceiling.
Yeah.
he's pretty
I'm
much.
trying to untie you,
he's
but I
pretty
don't
much
want
put-
to cut you out.
Well,
Okay.
he's telling.
So you're probably like moving me.
Yeah.
He's pretty much trying to get Taisha's forgiveness.
Good luck with that.
I know one of you read the letter, right?
That was me.
Did you share it with anyone else?
Nope. All I shared from them was a misinterpretation that I had that you couldn't drink humanoid blood. But Hubert was quick to correct me on that topic. Everything else, I kept off the book.
Well, I mean, when he was young, he didn't have to.
No, I know.
It's just like I said, the older he gets.
I'm just saying what I shared and what I didn't.
It's not that I can't. It's I simply choose not to, but it's more that I shouldn't.
Well, you can thank Hubert that you're alive because he's the one that actually explained to you does.
Yep.
Everybody else watched that knowledge roll, and he rolled a 17.
Do
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, he rolled a 17 plus he had a plus
Silas
7.
fell asleep on that day of class.
Yeah.
He
He
had
just
better
knows.
things
Oh,
to try.
He's
He
bad.
fell asleep for that lecture.
there you go.
Just for curiosity, best practice stuff like that is more religion, not into a common.
Undead, yeah. Any undead,
religion.
yeah, any rolls about undead would typically fall under religion.
So there's nothing I can do or say that
What
would make you.
falls under a common
I didn't
besides
say there's
magic?
nothing you can do.
Um,
I said nothing you can say is going to prove it.
I would say
Then I asked
demons
you
and
what is
devils
something that I could
would,
do.
dragons,
You'll have to figure
magic
that out on your
based.
own.
Anything besides
I
that.
guess that's fair.
Well, there's the handful.
All right.
But yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just curious.
yeah.
Sorry.
yeah.
Well, now you know something that I've tried to hide from a lot of people. Something that I never wanted anyone to know.
So, can I untie him now, please?
Yes.
Oh, he was already doing that.
Yeah,
Okay,
kinda.
he's done.
Oh, okay, yeah, he'll untie you. You're
But
free.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm being very careful because it's still broke and I don't want to like destroy it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. He's worried more about the damn rope.
I am.
He
Yeah.
said this should hold him off, what, a week?
About a week. I mean, it was about a pint of honest to goodness blood.
Too good of a pot.
Just if you start feeling anything weird going on with you, because Hubert wouldn't know about the voices in his head. If you just feel anything weird going on, like that might be about the time where the cravings are going to kick in again. So you might want to nip that in the bud when it comes up, instead of enduring it, because who knows, you might snap in front of a little girl or something.
Again.
So I'm thinking
Oh,
at
yeah.
least once a week.
at least once a
we're
week.
going to need to make sure you feed.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
I'm down.
which one of us is going to
And
keep tabs?
Silas, you can heal, and Penelope can.
Yeah.
So we should be able to do that
So
without
it was
any
what, 2
losses.
vials, right?
2 vials. Each of them can hold a pint of blood. If you take, let's say, what's I'm trying to think of what's smaller than a pint. Like, if you drink anything less than a few sips, or if you drink
Well, there's
less
2
than a
cups
pint,
in a pint.
then that would probably only keep you held for a couple of days.
Okay.
But like an entire pint would keep you held for, as long as it's humanoid blood, would keep you held for about a week.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
Well, after that bit of a distraction, where do we want to go next?
I'm pretty beat up, so I could use it.
Yeah, you did get your ass kicked.
I went to the machine and asked him, maybe we should keep an
We'll take a
extra
short
vial of
rest.
blood on us just in case he runs out.
Go ahead and
That
take your
is
short rest
wise.
and then
Just to be safe.
you know what? Yeah, go ahead and take your short rest.
Actually, I do have. Hubert gave me a vial of Troll's blood. I forgot I had that. Although they don't count as human.
Well, they're giants. I'm gonna say anything other than beast. Typically,
okay.
will be enough. It's just it's human. But yeah, giant's blood should work. Fey blood. Honestly, I'd argue that maybe Fey, Fiend, and Celestial blood would probably do a better job in saving them.
Okay.
What?
So
You're trying to make us buddy now, aren't
Yeah.
you?
I intended to use this blood for magic crafting, but this will be a
Let's keep it for a last
emergency
resort.
That's
yes,
more blood.
emergency reserve just in case.
Yeah.
So I have you covered. I have us covered. Now that I know his condition and what he needs.
Alrighty.
Quick
Hurry up.
question. I'm sorry. Outside the game, there's a in the Dungeoners pack. Do we get a flex out of that or no? In the Dungeoners pack?
Oh, Dungeoneers pack.
Yeah.
Look it up on the side and
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, yeah, I'll look it up.
Yeah, look it up and we'll So where are y'all gonna move on to next? And or are y'all
Where
gonna move
where
on
have we
more
not gone? That's what we need.
Yeah.
So far, I think.
Well, I'm still pretty hurt, but
Oh, how okay.
Yeah, first he needs to
Um,
get healed.
I can. No. Yeah.
Penelope, how low are you at the moment?
I'm at 36. That was all my short rest.
Oh wow.
I rolled pretty
You
low.
blew all of it, huh?
I did.
What's your max?
60.
So you need 24.
Didn't we have a long rest already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I got beat to shit.
You gotta beat the shit.
I can cure.
Oh,
I can
okay.
cure wounds at level 1.
Yeah, Penelope's gonna throw a cure wounds your way too.
Do you
Go
want
for
me to cure wounds him?
Yeah, if everybody wants to hit him with a cure,
Actually,
that's 7.
I'll tell you what. Like I'll
11,
pop him.
11 more to you.
So I'm gonna smack you on the back. Be like, good game,
Good game.
and I'll give you 10 HP. So
So 21.
that's my lay on hands.
I'm at 57, so that's probably
Close-
enough.
close to max.
That's probably
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, that's good.
Alright, so
Thanks. Sorry again about that.
what
That's what I'm trained to do.
so what rooms have y'all been in so far and to where?
The only ones that I can see here we haven't gone is there's the one room to the southwest and where the Githyanki are.
Mm-hmm.
And there's back in the Mephit room, there's a room to the east.
So one in the Githyanki, one in the Mythic room.
And then of course the other room where that other room where the demons are, the one at the very far end. We
Demons
didn't
and
go there.
devils.
Yeah, where the demons and devils, we didn't go there.
Oh yeah, those.
Let's go ahead and go through the Githyanki room since we already know that they're not a threat. So
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe you should save that one for last, since you do have packs that you do for save.
Maybe.
The only other option,
Method
Yeah.
room. I thought you went through the method room on the east.
there was 3 doors, we've only gone through 2. One we came from one of those rooms connects to
The
where
library.
the Yankee are.
Mm-hmm.
The other one connects to the library. We haven't gone through the third room.
Okay, well that's all sounds right so far. All right, cool.
Mention method.
So y'all going to? So y'all going to?
The Good Yankee room would be safer.
Yeah.
Just to go ahead and knock it
Yeah.
out.
Okay, because y'all ended up back.
Go through
Okay,
the
cool.
thank you room and then go through the one that we haven't been through yet.
Yep.
All right, so y'all end up. Y'all go back to the Get Yankee room and y'all take the final door that y'all haven't taken yet, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
Alrighty. So actually, I'll go through there, get the Yankees there. Y'all share pleasantries. Y'all, it's been about 8 hours there still since last time they saw you.
Still working on it.
You can honestly, they're honestly very oddly patient because, well,
We
Well-
did give him cheese.
you did give them cheese, but it really also shows how long they've really been here. Like, you know,
They ain't
despite
about to push their luck.
well, they do honestly believe that you all are their best chance of making it back home.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Alrighty. And you go to the room in the southwest, right?
That's the place
Yes.
you haven't gone to yet.
That's right.
Cool.
That's not a good sign.
I roll initiative.
Alright.
Seriously, they're already pissed off.
Y'all step in one by one after another in your usual order, and
Calm the wine.
and y'all run into a room full of mushrooms of varying sizes. Some the size of trees, some the size of bushes.
What?
Some
Also true.
Oh.
looking like they're stemming off of a trunk with multiple mushrooms coming out.
Super
You
Mario
see all kinds of
looking.
you I thought I colored them. You see different mushrooms of different colors: red, blue, yellow, purple.
Don't eat the purple one. That's poisonous.
And
What were the colors
you
again?
actually don't immediately see a
What were the colors again? Blue,
red, blue, yellow, and purple.
red, blue, yellow, purple. Okay.
Eat the red one.
And y'all actually do not see any noticeable teleportation paths, but y'all do see that this thing seems to expand further than most of the others. It's almost ongoing.
Interesting.
It keeps going.
It's almost ongoing.
So
Endless
what knowledge
garden of
do we need
shrooms.
to identify this type of plane or area?
I would say knowledge arcana, sure. Though in this particular case,
Alright. I actually rolled above a 10.
yeah.
So that puts me at a 21.
20, 30.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
What is this roll for?
Are you rolling knowledge arcana?
I can.
Uh,
Wait, now. Do I have advantage?
I don't think I have Arcana. I do not.
Yeah, my dice are rolling like shit, but follow.
Is my Arcana for me?
18.
Nine.
You're all at a loss.
Damn. Who got the highest?
Him, you got your 20.
No, he
I got a 21.
Oh, 21.
Oh.
But still
Are
only
you gonna
beats
have a
it
what?
at 20 DC.
Y'all can't seem to comprehend. You being having intimate knowledge of the Feywild think that maybe this could be the closest, but even you are at a loss for any type of plane of existence that
I don't recognize any of these
involves
mushrooms.
mushrooms. They seem. You do see. Give me 1 second. Some of the mushrooms you certainly don't, but you do see certain hostile. Let's see if I can put it. Let me see if I can bring them up because I forgot them by name. But you can recognize certain hostile forms of fungi that can have very nasty effects should y'all decide to. Oh, did I pass it up? Oh, damn. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties.
So we need to avoid certain colored mushrooms, I'm guessing.
Yeah. You do.
So, how big are they?
Some as big as trees.
Well,
Right.
you do.
Like a mushroom.
The different color of mushrooms you have trouble identifying, but you do see certain ones that are known as gas spores, and
What do they look like?
let's look them up real quick. First gas spores, if I can get maybe.
Be careful around some of these mushrooms. They would be hazardous to your health if you walked near them.
Yeah, I've got lesser restoration.
They look spherical, balloon-like fungi that resemble a beholder from a distance, and
I'm sorry, there was some
they seem
Beholder, yeah.
they seem increasingly obvious as they approach it. The more, yeah, they're basically they have similarities to a beholder,
From a distance.
See that?
Would we actually know what a beholder is?
and they're actually quite big too.
Will we know what a beholder looks like?
Everybody roll me a knowledge arcana or a knowledge history.
It's the
25.
same bonus for me.
Okay, give me a
Come
second.
on, give me a good
Knowledge
roll.
history.
Okay, that's pretty.
16.
I knew about
No,
it
it's
to begin
Arcana
with, but I
works.
got a 15.
I don't have anything.
17
Arcana.
total.
So all of
Oh,
you,
hold
when
on.
he,
Hold on. Sorry. I'm gonna roll a history because I don't have anything else in Arcana.
Real quick. Check something.
Silas is a dummy. He was not paying attention in class.
So as you point this out, each and every single one of y'all do see and recognize what a beholder is, and yeah,
I could say that out loud.
and
Let's avoid that monstrosity.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
as far as the different forms of, different forms of other mushrooms on the ground, you have no clue. As a matter of fact, you find that these different spores seem to blanket certain parts of the path with the trees and with the mushroom trees and everything else going around. You'll find very difficult to avoid stepping on them, but it does look like there's of the different colored mushrooms, but it does look like there is a discerning path moving forward amongst them.
Can I find any rocks in the ground?
No,
No rocks?
you can find if you dig under some of the more mundane-looking mushrooms, because there are some of those. You do find clumps of dirt in the soil.
I don't need to dig. I pull out some ball bearings.
Okay.
I have a bag of ball bearings.
Okay.
I'm gonna just, from a distance, let's stay away from them.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna start at about 20 feet from where I am and start throwing ball bearings further and further to hit the spores on the ground and any mushrooms to see if they release anything.
As a matter of which, do you aim for any color
I'm
specifically?
gonna aim one ball bearing at each color just to see what they do.
Every single one of them, as you hit them with your ball bearing, there we go. As you hit them with your ball bearing, you do see them sort of release the spore into the air.
Uh-oh.
Now, does the spore look different depending on the color of the mushroom?
They both look similar, have their similarities in color. The ones that come from the red mushroom are definitively red looking themselves, but the other ones give off sort of like a grayish hue between them.
So, she brings out a vial, and I'm pretty sure I had this cantrip, but I'm double checking. Yes. And uses Mage Hand, and he attempts to, like, with the cork popped, kind of like, I guess, agitate a mushroom and cause it to pop pores into the vial.
Which one? Which color? You got red, blue,
I'm
yellow,
gonna
and purple.
I'm gonna do one of each, but I'll start with like whichever
Okay.
one's closest.
That shouldn't be complicated enough. So you collect, and I'm assuming in 4 different vials.
Yep.
So you collect these spores in every single one of them, and they're all brought back to you.
All right. So we'll go ahead and put that down. And there was it purple.
Purple, red, blue, and yellow.
We're gonna collect spores. Are you gonna collect mold and fungus next? Egon?
I intend to eventually cultivate my own magical ingredients, and I would like to experiment with these on my own terms.
What exactly are they?
I don't know. I have never encountered these before, but there's no guarantee that we'll be able to come back here, so I will collect some for my research
It does look
later.
like there is a path going forward,
There is a path going forward?
but it is among those mushrooms that are bringing up.
Could
the
we just
spores.
burn it away?
No.
Actually,
Entirely up to you.
I'm just wondering.
oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you have the means to do so.
Green flame blade.
Actually, you guys are discussing this in character?
Yeah.
Actually, if I recall correctly, one of us knows a way of setting massive fires.
It's true.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, now you don't want me to use fireball.
Oh.
I told you to get your chance to shine.
Real cool.
No, like that.
The DM is checking.
What's
things.
everybody's passive again?
13.
13.
Oh, hold on. Perception?
Yeah.
Passive.
Yeah, 10.
Who said 14?
14.
10.
10.
Just 10.
I'm done.
13.
It's nothing to know. It's just.
I don't know this much.
You and Penelope, among one of the stalks, actually see a the upper torso of a woman sticking out of one of the mushrooms.
What?
Giggity.
Huh?
So he.
Imagine if you eat one of those, that one becomes alive.
So Sheen, looking in that direction, and Sylvan says,
Oh, I'm not gonna say
let's see,
anything.
a feminine torso, you say?
Mm-hmm.
He says in Sylvan, fair maiden, and he kind of does this.
Looks back at her.
Do you understand me?
She actually responds back in Sylvan. Indeed, I do.
Is
What brings
she-
you to this, to our forest?
Do you mind telling us where this forest is?
This forest is where it is. What do you mean?
That's okay. Have you lived here your entire life?
Since I've known to exist, yes.
We are travelers. Let's see. Are we breaking any rules coming here?
None that I've known, none as of yet, though I would say tread softly because there are protectors of this, protectors of these lands, and if you if you do anything to disrupt the ecosystem, that would certainly be breaking the rules.
Noted. Let's see. What other creatures live in this forest with you?
Can I roll a knowledge history? Just for any, to figure out what this woman is?
You can roll a knowledge arcana.
I'll do you one better.
You can roll a knowledge arcana too. Matter of fact, you have advantage.
Alright.
Shane, you have any idea what these things are?
You'll have advantage too if you roll knowledge arcana.
Or what these ladies are?
I rolled the same thing twice.
So that's-
It is a 16.
Oh, maybe.
Okay. You don't have advantage. But
19 for me.
what did you get?
21.
21?
Nice.
No.
Got
So
3.
y'all look at her, and she has qualities of what you would believe to be a dryad. Though,
Oh.
unlike a typical dryad whose skin typically is made of bark, as at first glance, hers seems to be fleshy looking, much like a mushroom. Even her head, even her hair itself, instead of being viney, seems to have fungi-like tendrils going down its back, going down towards her back. You've never seen a dryad like this before.
You lied to me. You
Sorry,
said
out
I prefer
of
these people,
game,
Roy.
because I get this confused all the time. Are these the ones that can blind us with their beauty, or is that
Nymphs.
Nymphs.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Thought so.
Granted, in 5e, nymphs are powerful versions of naiads and dryads now.
Oh,
Like they're
okay.
no longer their own creature.
Got it. Good to know.
But this one isn't blinding anybody with her beauty.
Okay, well, I know
She is pretty though.
I mean, I figured she was a dryad. Sorry, out of game, because I know how intimate they are with trees.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. These mushrooms in this area are tree-like in size.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so
But to answer your question about other inhabitants, no, I mean there are plenty of sentient creatures. I don't know what your kind would call them, but there is a colony of similar human mushrooms who walk like we do. Different from me.
how do
good.
they
Good one.
treat
Yeah.
outsiders?
If you treat our lands with respect, they'll treat you with respect.
She
So
doesn't
that
seem
I'm
wild,
assuming that
wild.
means not destroying your I guess the plants around here. These mushrooms.
That would certainly be cause for concern if you did.
Now, okay. Do you, okay, yeah, so, and you've never seen any other travelers come through here?
One individual, less pale than you, but similar features, fly back and forth, fly across their lands every so often, observing it, but keeping to himself. Would never interact with any of us.
Are they speaking the common tongue?
Sylvan.
So, it's alright now. I
I
think
see.
Sheen is the only one that can talk to them.
Yep. Absolutely.
Which direction did they fly?
Huh?
Which direction did they fly?
It's been some time. They fly wherever means, though you could argue that they've appeared from where you were and they appeared from the other side of this path.
She just looks down the path. I see. And normally they flew down the path.
Yes.
Isheen just looks at everyone. Seems, I'm guessing the wizard, the master of this tower, this is in common. He must fly down this path. And the fact that he's flying down the path would suggest that these mushrooms indeed would be hazardous to our health somehow. I don't know if all of them are, but
Can you ask her if there's any specifics about them that we need to be cautious of, or?
the only
Or things that path.
other inhabitants in this land are other mushroom-like people. I would assume that their chemistry would be different from ours, so it would not be harmful to them.
Right.
Is there?
But is there any way that these specific mushrooms are dangerous to us? Like if we touch them, do we get poisoned or what?
Maybe
Well,
heal
I have
them.
already told you to avoid those mushrooms. Perhaps some of these are more mundane and closer to.
For a general knowledge, everybody give me a general knowledge nature check if they'd like.
What if you don't have a specialty in it?
If you're not,
Yeah,
I would say in this
mushroom.
particular case, you can maybe do it untrained.
I am trained.
Yeah, for common mushrooms.
I
that
am
would
not
make
trained,
sense.
but you know what? I'll try it.
19.
Okay.
It's alright.
Sure,
Silence
a
is
little
a dum dum too.
Apparently,
Asia.
apparently I don't care about
Mushrooms.
modern, or not modern, I don't care about mundane mushrooms, because I got an 8.
mushrooms from where I'm from.
Actually, you would see some unique looking mushrooms here that were from non-dangerous variants from where you're from as well. You're able to actually point out there are plenty of mundane looking mushrooms, like damn near half of them you can't seem to get your grasp on, but most of them are stuff that you've read in books. Some that are used in cooking, some in medicine, some that are flat out poisonous if
No.
eaten.
Can you ask this Faye, is there a path that we can take that would
This-
circumvent any of these mushrooms?
Well, the path that we see here is the path probably where we want to go. If the wizard, I'm assuming it's the wizard, flies down that way, we
Go in
should
general
meet
direction.
another portal down that way.
Okay.
Now, the fact that he flies over them suggests that there's enough dangerous mushrooms here that we will have to proceed with caution.
Can you ask her if I know we saw that the mushrooms release spores,
Mhm.
meaning you have to probably inhale them, correct?
Typically, inhaling is the most deadly form, or the most dangerous way to encounter these things. So
I don't need to breathe. So if you all wanted to get into the portable hole, I can simply walk past all that.
You do
As
make a
long as
good
it's
point.
only if the only threat or possibility of whatever they do could affect you is through inhalation, I can simply just walk past. I can hold my breath.
We could also double up on covering our face with clothes and whatnot.
Sure.
I would suggest maybe some of us go in the hole, but I would prefer to walk with you as some of the denizens here.
Now, the only
Out
one
of-
I know can probably fly. We've seen Taisha fly. Right?
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
only for a minute though, right?
She can fly for a minute, but that's
Yeah,
longer
but
than
do
all
we
of
know
us.
it's only for a little while?
It's up to you if you told
Oh,
me.
that I know.
We've
Oh.
only seen her fly for a short period of time. We
That's
don't
true,
know how
that's
long
right.
she can do it.
And how long can you fly for, Taisha?
Hold on, looking.
I think it's just a
Oh, no,
minute.
no, no,
I think it's just 1 minute.
Although in combat, I mean that's a long
In combat,
time.
yeah.
That's
Pretty
10
good,
rounds,
10
right?
rounds.
Yeah.
Well, that would be a good way for her to like get a scope of the
Last
area.
one minute until it ended in one section.
Okay, so yeah, 1 minute.
1 minute. That's what I thought.
Does
Okay.
anyone have fly?
I do,
Oh.
but it would take. I have not prepared it for today,
Oh,
Ah.
and it would take an evening to prepare it.
So we're talking about going down this hole also, right?
The portable hole.
I mean,
I
I
would
wouldn't
also
mind
say,
if you,
while the portable hole is spacious, I don't know if it could fit all 6 of them.
No, definitely not.
Now,
Or I don't think it could fit all 5 plus 1. I would say maybe 3 creatures can squeeze into the portable hole
I
comfortably.
do have
Penelope
another
count as half.
suggestion.
yeah.
Sure, 3.5.
He goes back to the dryad and talks to her. Fair maiden, what may I call you? Your name? I'm Asheen, by the way.
I like Fair Maiden a lot.
Well, if that's what you prefer, then I will continue to refer to you as such. Now, let's see. Would it? Let's see. Would it be offensive for us to clear this path of mushrooms a little bit if we do so gently and not disrupt any larger formations on the sides of this path?
Describe gently.
So he uses his mage hand to lift one of the vials up and says, I should be able to pick these mushrooms off the path along the way, and so that we clear just the dirt below it. Would that offend you or any of the denizens here?
No. For your entire group to walk across, I think that would be a bit much, wouldn't you believe? Wouldn't you say?
It would be the safest route, unless, well, yeah, unless you yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this.
But we could just chance walking across.
Can't we just go back out?
Those with the lowest con saves we can put in the bag, and then the rest can brave it. Another thing. Oh yeah, and Ashim, we'll go this. We'll go back. You make a good point. Let me talk to my my companions real quick. If it's the spores that we're concerned about, another thing we can do, I can knock the spores off with my magic, and
Do you have?
it would take a little bit of time, but it would be safer. It'd be something akin to what Kanan was doing with
The ball bearings?
the ball bearings, but it'll just take a little bit more time. But it should be able to knock all the spores out, and if we hold we cover our mouths as we walk across, all the spores will be on the ground, but not in the air.
Do you think that'll work? We're
Um,
not sure how long we have to walk for. That's the problem.
That's true. I'll probably just do that with the ones that we're concerned about. So,
Unless you wanted to rest, you said you can fly. You have a means of flying.
yes, but I believe that'll only work for myself.
But can
Or
you carry
one other
anyone
person.
in the portable? Oh,
Yes.
You do know that 3 people plus maybe Penelope could fit in that portable hole.
damn.
So that's still half the party that
That is still
needs to walk.
I could walk through because I don't have to breathe.
Which
Mostly all
I
of
have a +5 to my con save.
Yeah, but that's still risking depending on stuff.
Does it look like these mushrooms, like the really big ones? Does it look like one could like bounce from one to the other?
No, they're not bouncy houses.
Yeah, nice.
They're not sturdy. Gotcha.
Now the
It's the
think
noise
so.
that one of those makes after the sport come out.
the
I didn't think that they
brightly
would be
colored mushrooms that we can identify. Like, are there like tons of them, or just a couple
This
here
is
and
where
there down
my
here?
There are
Rotation ability will
points.
come in handy.
Many of them are bunched up, and like the entire path isn't covered with them. But there are points where you'll have no choice but to cross through a bundle of them.
Okay.
And some instances you can see that you could choose which bundle to cross across, but then there's others where you'll probably have no choice.
Okay, so it looks like we don't have to do the full path this way, just the ones that I'm concerned about. Let me, and so 30 feet away off the path, like well off the path, I use my mage hand to just shake, we'll just go with,
The 2 closest ones is a patch of blue and a patch of purple.
okay, so I'll shake one of the blue mushrooms, and use mage hand, just kind of sweep across the patch of mushrooms, and just kind of do this kind of motion throughout all the mushrooms.
Okay. They're freaking out, and spores are going up into the air.
Okay, how far out does that cloud go?
I'm gonna say it goes about about maybe 5 to 10 feet up in the air, and depending in this particular case, maybe about 10 feet away from the batches of spores themselves.
Okay. So that was the blue. And you said there's yellow and stuff here, right?
And then there's purple. blue and purple, and then you see and they're kind of sort of like not intermingled with each other, but you would have to like cross either one section or the other, single file too, to get across. And but then you'll see like as you continue to go down, there's others that are like completely red across, others that are like completely yellow, blue, and others that will like share like general 5 foot space with one another of 2 different types as well.
Okay, how long does that spore cloud last?
I would say about a round.
I run through with the mage hand again with the same patch of blue mushrooms.
Okay. Same effects. Spores about 10 feet up in the air and about 5 to 10 up in the air, and then 10 feet out to the side from it.
It seems these mushrooms have a lot of spores, so it may be difficult to just knock all the spores out of them.
I wish we had a bag of
Very
holding
sort
our
of.
second portable hold. That'd be amazing.
That would be. Does anybody have any of our magic users have any sort of wind spell or anything like that?
Me?
Or
Wind?
wind?
It would be
like
Gust of wind.
like a
Gust
gust
of
of
wind.
wind or something like
Well,
that.
let me check if it's on the cleric spell list.
I certainly do not.
I doubt it. That sounds more like druid territory, but
I would have had
It would definitely be on the
I
druid.
was legitimately considering. Oh, hold on. Actually,
do you?
Yeah, druid, sorcerer, wizard.
I have shatter.
Let's not do shatter.
Just shatter a whole bunch
Me
of them.
thinks that would be a bad idea.
Or we could just have Taisha fireball the whole place, kill some fae. and
Stop
then
playing with my emotions.
Just, you know,
You're an asshole.
Wow.
don't worry, you'll get your chance.
Now,
Never. I'm gonna tear on my spell list.
Do not do that.
I don't know if this would kill the mushrooms, but I do have Ray of Frost.
Ray of
I could
Frost.
freeze them and they would not produce spore clouds.
But they'd probably
Actually-
still die, right?
And that's a cantrip, so you can just be like,
I mean, technically, she has firebolt too, or somebody has firebolt too, don't they? Somebody
Yeah.
has to have
I have Ray of
firebolt.
Frost.
I have
Yeah.
I have brain
I
flame.
mean, if we're gonna go that route, I
and
could just
Sacred
Eldritch
Flame.
Blast as
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, y'all could easily.
Eldritch Blast would definitely kick up some spores, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
it would.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh well, that's
You could try Ray of Frosting at least one.
Yeah.
If it works, you and Taisha could just be Ray of Frost all the
I
time.
have Syrian Smite also.
So,
What is that,
Asheen,
Neds?
like, looks back
Mushrooms
at,
don't.
at
Just mushrooms.
the Dryad and tells her, I have magic to freeze things. Would that be, like, I'm not sure if that would kill your mushrooms or not, but it would render them less harmful to me and my...
She said something very interesting. Freeze things.
And so he kind of like does like continues a ray of frost upwards, and then just kind of breathes into it, and to allow his breath to kind of
She looks with a bit of confusion and bewilderment over what was going on. What was so? What do you mean by freeze?
it seems winter never comes to this place.
What is winter?
That answers my question. Winter makes things cold. It would be hard to explain if you've never experienced it. Out of character. I could just freeze the hell out of these things, and they'd be none the wiser if they happen to die afterwards. As long as we're gone, you know.
Wow.
I like the way you think.
If they die, they die.
How important are these mushrooms to you and your and the denizens of this?
All of us. They're like brothers and sisters to us.
Oh, great.
Oh, good. That's all.
Sort of
Just
sounds
gonna
like
give
one,
their
doesn't it?
siblings hypothermia.
They might survive.
They might get better.
Alright, so does it look like we could tiptoe through some of those?
But it don't matter.
It does look like there's going to be cases where it's like if you don't do anything to clear them, it's sort of like a tit for tat. Others, I'll say that you can make a general acrobatics check to try to avoid some of the spaces, but no matter what, there's going to be situations where you will have to just take the walk.
Alright.
Damn it.
So,
That's all I gotta say about this is damn it.
I mean, I'm good. I don't mind taking a walk.
alright. We're going to walk carefully.
I think I'll be okay.
Try not to step on any of these mushrooms. Tiptoe around them gently. If you can. Yeah, basically. If you can, try to step in the mushrooms you recognize. These strange mushrooms of various colors. We should try to avoid as much
You know
as
what I
possible.
can try? I can bless y'all.
Well, yeah, you can bless three.
Three people.
And Penelope can bless 3 people.
Yeah.
And that would increase y'all's a saving throw.
Yeah, saving throw.
Yeah.
But it only lasts for a minute.
Well, if we walk quickly,
We don't know how long this is
that's
gonna
true.
be.
Okay.
If you do your plus, this is make a straight forward run fast.
Yeah.
I mean, you can kiss him, and chances of an acrobatics check goodbye. if you
Either
refresh
way,
throw.
I suggest
Yeah.
covering your faces with your clothes and
I got my cloak. I can
walk
Yeah.
carefully.
Okay. Well, if y'all decide to do that, the first batch I'll go is in front of a blue and purple set side by side. In this particular case, it doesn't seem like there's anywhere y'all can acrobatics around these, so you got to take your chance with one or the other.
So Asheen looks around. Are there any obvious denizens nearby?
You do oddly notice that those what are they called again? Gas spores
Mm-hmm.
stay very close to all the blue ones for a particular. Not like they're at least about 60 to 30 feet close to the patches of blues.
Interesting. Yeah, there's justification for either of those. So you say like 30 feet next to,
About 60 to 30.
or 60 to 30? Okay. Okay, so it's next to the blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will Ray of Frost one of the smaller red ones that's along the path.
It's blue and purple that you're looking
Oh,
at.
blue, purple, one of the purple ones.
So you ray of frost a patch of the purple ones. Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh
How do we do
man.
the blue ones too? We
At
do
the
it same
moment, you do feel a rustling going on, but as far as you know, you just created a safe path across the purple ones.
Rustling from what direction?
Everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good.
Oh crap.
So it's like obviously after he did that.
Something they sense something going on, and you actually do. And if you look up to the dryad, she's no longer. You see her sink right back into the mushroom
Oh,
that she was sticking her head out of.
Oh.
But at the given moment,
Maybe too cold for them.
there's a safe path across the purple. So y'all cross it, and then you see a giant patch of red that you think if you can. You think that you can get across with enough finesse.
Red needs stop.
Or you can ray of frost it.
would you like me to try to cross it
Yes.
before
Yeah. Go ahead and
Actually,
cross
does
it.
this look like more of a dexterous thing?
It's
Yeah.
in this particular case, an acrobatics check to try to
I'm gonna throw a
avoid.
ball bearing about 20 feet ahead of us.
You see these bright red spores explode from it.
Oh,
and after a round, they subside.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah. You might want to
Give me an acrobatics
do
check.
that again.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to cross now.
Well, you don't have to breathe, so.
I don't have to breathe, but
They're exploding.
if they're exploding, that's not really going to help.
Is it like an actual fiery explosion, or by
Or it's
explode
just an
did you
explosion
mean?
of spore.
It does seem like, well, yeah, poof of
Like a
spores
dust?
in a way.
Oh, so it's not
Just
fire.
where
I
it
shot
landed?
It's
it.
not
Oh,
fire,
okay.
like combustion.
I was thinking like a little bomb.
Yeah,
or
that's what I was
something.
thinking.
So when the ball bearing hit, was it just spores or was there any actual
Looking.
fire?
As far as you can tell, there is it does come across as spores.
Oh.
But you do hear this odd crackling too. As it
A
happens.
crackling.
Oh,
Great.
that doesn't sound good.
Maybe you should hurry
know what?
up and get out of here, guys.
Asheen or whoever can do the same thing he did, just do it again.
Alright, Ray of Frost, Apache.
Again, you feel it. You don't only hear you don't only see the rustling, but you actually hear shuddering sounds as well. As you create a safe path across these mushrooms.
cold.
We need to go quickly.
Yeah, I agree.
Now y'all walk up against a patch where one side is purple and the other side is yellow.
My ball bearing a purple,
You know what?
ball bearing a yellow.
Oh,
I'm
that's
starting to think the shrooms that you froze. What color were they?
Purple.
They were purple.
One was purple, one was red.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far purple and red have been frozen.
Oh, okay.
So they both have the same spore sprout from them. Like I said, the red's the only one that seems like a distinctive bright red color, while these, they're like varying shades of gray. And this one y'all will have to make a choice. It doesn't look like y'all can dodge around, or you can Ray of Frost again.
So
Let's
when
make
I
a
ball
choice.
bearing the yellow one, what comes out of that one?
It was gray, right?
Very grayish. Like it's hard to, when it comes to the yellow, blue, and purple, it's hard to tell really the spores apart. They're like, it's only the red ones that have like this very vibrant looking color to them.
Got it.
Hold on, didn't someone get caltrops?
I wanted to get caltrops, but I forgot.
Oh.
Plus, Kanan's ball bearings are doing.
I mean, technically,
More than
I've got like
Well-
Searing Flame too.
I have Mage Hand that I can just go.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay, cool.
But they apparently like regenerate their spores.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went through the same patch twice and I got the same result.
Well, damn.
How much further are we gonna have to go through this?
All of the way.
Do we see a light at the end of the path yet?
Not quite yet.
Actually, I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
If we were to just,
You are traveling about 30 feet between each patch, though.
Okay.
is there a way? Sorry, the portable hole that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a very obvious entrance and exit?
To the portable hole? Well,
Yeah.
there's one. Yeah, there's one
Well,
single
well,
opening.
Do we know which side is which?
No, there's just one single opening for the portable
Yeah.
hole.
You open it up and
It's
there's
basically a small
there's
bag.
an opening. Yeah.
A portable hole.
Couldn't we just like open it up and like use it as a shield in front of us?
Ooh, we could, but there's still those animated coins that are in there.
Yeah.
Screw the animated coins.
Hey.
We're trying to get out of here.
Hey, we're also supposed to maintain our currency. I'm just saying. We need moolah.
There's only 10 like animated coins.
There's 1,000.
Oh, there's 1,000.
Yeah.
There's 1,000 animated coins.
Yes.
Think of 1,000 coins. Yeah.
And y'all wanted to shove 3 people
That
in
was
that
my
motion.
question.
Spell magic.
Completely forgot about that.
No.
So, what y'all do, there's a batch of, I believe I said yellow and purple in front of y'all.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is a batch, right?
So
Like, there's one, like, the red one, there was a chance for y'all to get around it with a good acrobatics check. This one, you basically have to
It's gotta be
choose which
something
side you
special
want to
about
try
this
to, like,
color
force
coding.
yourself across.
What about the mushroom trees?
The mushroom trees themselves are so dense that you're unable to really get around them without tearing them down.
But
Or
can I walk
you
straight
can
up one?
climb them.
Huh?
You should be able to climb them.
He can. In y'all's particular case, the stock itself is just too smooth, but you can.
So if I go up to the top
Mhm.
of one,
Mm-hmm.
How high, like from where I am on the ground, how high up?
You could use pittons and
Oh.
jab the mushrooms along.
Sure. You know what? Yeah. Why not? So you walk up to the top. I'm gonna say you go about 30 feet into the air before you hit the top. You're able to walk upside down too, right?
Upside down.
Actually-
vertical surfaces and everything.
The bottom part,
Do they have
Just-
big gills?
huh?
Do they have big gills?
Yeah, that's gonna be hard for you to really stick yourself to from the way, because the underside of a mushroom is very mushy and easy. If you try to walk under that part, you could feel like parts of the area that your foot's sticking to just slipping right off.
Okay.
So you're able to get to the stalk,
Right.
but you weren't able to get to like right over the top of it.
But I can't get on top of the mushroom.
Yeah, you're gonna have some difficulty with that.
Can I reach a hand and try and climb up from there?
So no,
Or is it
because
too
the stalk
wide?
itself is definitely at least 20 to 30 feet round.
So these are wide brim mushrooms.
Got
Yeah.
it. Damn.
Like think about like the mushroom similar to like the Sonic movie, the realm that he doesn't want to go to.
Right. No. Yeah. Alright, I got it.
Question.
Hmm.
As we're walking in between patches, is there still wrestling going on?
Yeah, it's
Pretty consistent after that first time?
yeah, and like the second time you did it, it got even more aggravated from what you can tell.
I feel like we're pressing our luck.
Damn. Well, if I can't get on the top, then I'll probably just walk back down.
Okay.
That
I
was
have an
no
idea.
YOLO.
Basically,
Oh, God.
I'm going to shoot a path through the purple, and then immediately after that,
Mm-hmm.
look off back behind us,
Mm-hmm.
find another patch, and just do a quick burst of a patch behind us, like well behind us,
Mhm.
while everyone else is moving along. What's the range on that? Like 60 feet. So 60 feet behind us.
So you're going to blow a patch for y'all to
So
see
a path ahead, and
Mhm.
as people are walking ahead, I'm going to hit another patch 60 feet behind us,
Mhm.
and then follow with everyone else.
Okay, you shoot that first patch, and again the rustling goes, but now you're hearing the slight sounds of shrieking going on as everybody goes safely across this patch, and as they're ahead, and you're about to turn around to shoot that, and you turn around and you shoot that final patch behind you,
What's on
60
my
feet.
sword?
Then suddenly there's silence
Uh-oh.
as you freeze it. Then there's a rumbling in the ground.
Oh shit! I'm gonna draw my sword and I'm gonna go ahead and crimson right that bitch.
Wow.
You see, coming from the ground,
Yeah.
Purple worm.
Don't say that.
no shit.
Oh, that's gonna be a wipe.
Yeah, right.
Guys.
It's like, I didn't feel like playing anymore, guys. Somebody else can be him. You see about 15 of these basically fungi-looking, different from the dryad, because you can tell from her physique, her look, everything. It's very fey-like. These are very plant-like, very fungus-like in their looking, rising from the ground. Some even manifesting from the mushrooms in the sides, and you see some big ones and you see some small ones.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, go ahead and roll me a knowledge. Nature.
Oh,
Do I have advantage?
Not in this case.
All right.
Hey, where's the map?
What do you have to roll?
Probably up there.
It's a natural 20. I have inspiration now.
17.
Is it not?
I don't see it anywhere. Usually you have it on the table here.
is that it right there?
This big one?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't use this big one. I mean, I guess I could, but there's not a lot of
It
space.
should be over there.
It's not on the table?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear.
Alright. Weirded out that things keep going missing.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Where the hell?
I got a 25 total.
You definitely know what these things are.
17.
Knowledge nature?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you have an idea what these things are too. I don't think it got slipped in there.
What the hell?
I didn't grab it without thinking, did I? No. Did it get put in here maybe?
What are you looking for?
The map. Or the grid.
I mean, we could do this gridless too. Sorry, folks, we're having technical difficulties.
What the hell?
Well, if we can do
Wait.
This isn't technical difficulty.
Give me 1 second. I think I remember. I think I accidentally took it with me and put it in the back of my
Oh.
truck. I left it there.
Just took
Give
it.
me 1
I
second.
don't remember you taking it, but
Where did he take it?
I don't know.
I don't think he did. I don't remember him
I mean,
taking it
other
outside
than
with
that,
him.
it should be here though.
It should be.
Well, don't worry, folks. We'll be back here in just a minute.
Why do we misplace things?
Alright.
It does a wrong bite.
I did that earlier.
God, that bothers me.
So now, let's see. I don't remember the names of these creatures, but I think they're like the mushroom things. No, not mushroom things. There's certain plant enemies in the monster manual. Prepare for poison.
Crap. Really?
Poison, poison, poison.
Goody.
The only thing we need is mold, then I
Ready
get to
game.
judge about Ghostbusters. Spores move.
Hey, you might have your chance to fireball something.
Here,
The large group, yeah, you do.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you
seriously.
too.
don't play with
Yeah,
my
it was one,
emotions.
I remember I mindlessly took it out, and then by the time I got to my truck, I'm like, oh, it's in my
God.
hand. Without even,
Freak
I'm like,
me
yeah.
out.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm not
Hey,
gonna
at least you found
bother.
it.
I'm not gonna bother Roy. Let me just stick it in the back of my truck and remember to bring it back with me.
Yet you left your laptop here.
Yeah, I left my laptop here. I don't know why.
It's fine. We found it. That's all I care about.
I'm going to keep this interesting. Okay, it's footloose. Just Kent cornflower.
My kid is right here.
Yeah, that's Silas. That's what Abigail used to be, so she found this back over there. Hubert. Penelope. Kanan. What happened? You got one of those
Oh.
yeah. You got do you know where an erasable marker is, Roy?
The what?
Maybe it's in there.
It's somewhere over there. I don't know.
That's fair.
Either that or it should be in the box with the.
Yeah, if it's not around.
Actually, it's probably not in there.
Oh, shit. You need me.
What you need? Here's one. Found it.
Don't worry about it.
It's still up.
Yeah, where's the
Right,
You got Sheen's?
Machine's on the table already.
So
Thank you, Ken.
So Sheen's a little.
Yeah, he's right there near the can.
Yeah,
There you go.
he's a few steps away because he stepped back. I'm not gonna say he stepped too far back. There's the line that signifies the path that y'all are on.
He wishes. Hmm?
Listen to me. Oh, sorry.
And
Well,
No.
oh.
2 large ones appear right here.
Okay.
Scared of him.
We're fudge.
You're welcome, guys. You like combat, right?
Honestly, I didn't know how else we were supposed to cross, so.
Well, we're basically, yeah. It was either we risk being exposed, or we fight these guys.
Well, it's a good thing that, you know,
You could have taken the hits like men. No, I'm just
right.
With the way I roll, I'm gonna like roll a 1 on a con save, and it's gonna be like something that blinds me permanently or something.
I didn't carry you.
Nobody really knows that.
Now with hostile mushroom people, like I can kill them dead. I don't have to. If I take damage, I can just get killed.
That's really cool, actually.
Yeah.
2 big ones.
And besides, like after I killed that first patch and they started coming, it's like it's only a matter of time anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
So might as well just
Nice.
plow onward.
Awesome. Thank you.
But hey, look at it this way: if we knock out these guys and no more come, we could probably just rinse and repeat all the way down there and be fine.
I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
Yeah.
We don't need to fight a beholder. I want to avoid them for the time being.
I don't think that they're beholders.
No, they just look like this.
Oh yeah, a subspecies.
Subspecies. A mushroom beholder.
If Chris threw actual like beholder subspecies at us right now, I'd question his sanity.
Right?
He took it right.
First off,
This
I
one.
already questioned his sanity already.
as you should.
Fair.
Yeah.
Why is it showing that I'm not connected to the internet?
Oh, we are surrounded.
But yeah, all that said and done, like, yeah, after this I'm gonna have a lot of mushrooms to collect.
And big bad boy right there.
Big bad boy.
Does everybody else have
That was
internet?
the biggest
right now?
one?
You see a
Blue, do you have internet?
Should.
Yep.
see 3
Yeah.
large size ones, 12 smaller ones, and right in front of you, a machine
The big bad boy.
brings up this huge one. And you recognize these as something called a mysonid.
Yeah. Okay.
These are, typically humanoid mushroom people who,
Okay. I
you
do
know,
have
are not
weapons.
particularly evil nor good. They just have their own society.
We're encroaching on their
Matter of
territory.
fact, they're very lawful neutral is their typical alignment. And
Hey guys,
you
like
actually
patrol?
see the same dryad head poke her head out, and she's just like, I tried warning you. Good luck.
Well, at least she's not wishing us
Do I know any
dead.
discernible weaknesses or any resistance with the 25 total?
You do know that you do know that typically in sunlight they don't do as well, but
Just right.
you don't see a while it's bright outside. There's no, as far as you can tell, there's no natural sunlight going on here.
The Mysonets, right?
My son.
These are
And
free action. These are Mysonets. I don't think they're weak to anything. So Taisha might be your best time to do your thing.
Now you can fireball.
Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
lot
seriously. Fireball. Fireball to your heart's content.
fire and
I don't want
lightning.
There's more of
explosion.
them
Now
than
you
there
don't
are
want
of
to.
us. We're gonna have to use everything we got to get out of here.
It's the bug hunt, man.
So does it let you actually put the internet?
Did we roll initiative already?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me initiative. Sorry about that.
So it's just dumb.
They
Should have
just
prepped
glitched out
this,
a little
but then again, you never know when possibilities like this came up. But
bit.
Cool, I'll take that.
Like that.
Well,
Yeah, another thing.
Mushroom people.
I didn't take any acrobatics or athletics.
When did we step into the world
Physical
of Super Mario?
physical exertion? No, I'm a wizard.
That's right.
I'll just I would say burn it all away, but in this case you froze it all the way.
Well, that's how you do things.
Oh,
You use your
so-
mind.
So he let it go.
Let
Wow.
I mean, they're still physically intact.
Let it go.
They're not obviously dead if they've never encountered like winter before.
Wow.
Yeah.
Way
Well,
to tell yourself that.
Now they have. Congratulations, you've introduced the Ice Age.
No,
It's about to
no
get worse
shit.
now.
We already know what it is now.
Yeah.
Hold on. We can salvage this guy. We can claim ignorance. Like, hey guys, what's up? Why are you here? What do you mean? Oh,
Hey,
your
guys,
mushrooms are
what's
dying?
up?
Look, they look whole. They look fine.
Just a little solid moment. They'll be fine after, you know.
I thought you shrooms were fun guys.
Oh, fuck you.
How'd it go there?
Fun guys. Wow.
Good times first.
God
Oh,
damn it.
that's good.
Are we jokes to you, sir?
That is an opinion that you are having, sir.
Wow.
I'll stick to my opinions.
Fair.
Gladly.
Fair. Fair. Damn it. Damn it. That was good, Vince.
Those fungus, I guess you could say they were dug up.
Wow.
Okay, when you fireball,
Not
can you
quite
include
as good,
Abigail in that?
But I appreciate
No,
the
I
spirit.
like Abigail.
Yeah.
I don't
To
think Kanan does,
be
right?
continued.
Right now, let's
I
just.
can add you, and I'd be like, scoot over just a little bit.
Right now, I'm saying we just
Vampire.
burn some
Right there.
shrooms.
Burn some string.
Smoke.
Burn a dampier too.
Actually, do you smoke shrooms? I wouldn't know.
Not usually.
I
I
think
mean,
you
you
just eat them.
could.
Grilling
Dead joke.
shrooms.
I think
Grilling
you-
shrooms.
You could, but yeah, it wouldn't be the same.
Grilling shrooms are delicious.
Programming.
Oh yeah,
That's not the type of shrooms I was talking about, but
I know.
I know you know. But
We're gonna go shroom battle here.
yeah, I do agree with that though. Ooh, fried or grilled mushrooms.
Grilled mushrooms are good,
Good shit.
especially with
Yeah,
butter
all
and
their
onions.
dexes are ass. All their dexes are the same. So.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Nat 20 right off the bat for this one.
Oh, that's great.
Fried
Good
This
to
is
know.
hurt,
Good
guys.
to know.
gravy. Big old
Silvery
portobello.
barbs.
Big old portobello.
You want to waste it on if you want to waste it on initiative.
Yeah, let's not. How many of these things are there?
A lot.
A lot.
1 huge, 2 large, and 12 small.
Is that all?
Yeah?
Oh, that's it.
So it's
Great to
only
know.
15 guys.
Oh, only. Only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now I can shatter.
How,
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Shatter to your heart's content.
Oh wait a minute, shatter won't burn off the spores.
God damn it. And just so you know,
Yeah.
that's about 2 per. So we're fine. Got this.
I say we just let her fireball all of
Oh,
them.
I'm all for that. Don't get me wrong.
Fireball's the way to go.
Yeah, but aren't they
Let it
celebrities?
burn.
Yeah, but you can get some in the back
you
there.
you can get this group hard and not worry about hurting everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say game for the big
I don't
one.
know if you're gonna
Just-
kill any outright, but you're
Instead
sure
of let it go, just let it burn, let it burn.
Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn.
Yeah, you
All
could
these
hit this whole group.
motherfuckers on the ground.
That's 4 little ones and 2 big.
I got too excited, guys.
Let it burn. Let it
I
burn.
think it's everybody's shoot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which one is that one?
it's max damage, by the way.
Does it count?
No.
Thank you.
No
What
problem.
is this inside the dice?
I don't know which one is it.
The pause.
The pause? Oh, probably coffee beans.
Oh. Oh, right. This is
You
from
drop the one we give her.
that coffee.
Is that the one I give Erica? No, I have 2 of them. But yeah, that's the one. What's that?
Where am I?
You didn't know where.
Okay, I see it.
You're fixing to get hit by a
There's
fireball.
one like right there.
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, right here. Well, Tasha's right there.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Who?
What are
who,
you doing?
Oh, that's bad, Kanan.
oh, I know. Who rolled on the knowledge check for that guy? Or these
I got
guys?
a 25 total for all of them.
Okay. Did he tell you if they were
any sort of
weaker
weaknesses
or
or
immune
anything
to
like
psychic damage?
He did not.
As far as I can tell,
Yay.
there's no specific weaknesses.
Okay, I can mind whip it then.
Mind whip it.
Whip it good.
Whip it good.
Whip it good.
That's right.
Oh, I don't have enough sparklies.
Alrighty, 25 to 20.
Keep going.
Sorry for all that setup.
You're good.
What is with y'all wanting to get into combat right when we're almost done?
We're not almost done. We still have 30 minutes.
Yeah,
You
you
can
only
do this,
finished-
guys.
yeah.
With her fireballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
This can be a
want
quick
So
game.
nobody for 25 to 20. Okay. 20 to 15.
15.
19.
Also 19.
Uh,
Homeboy over there has a better than that.
Yeah. I better have more decks than you, otherwise I'd be a pretty shitty rogue.
Mine.
what was yours again,
Mine.
Kanan? 16?
15.
15.
Mine.
Just letting you know, you still have a point of exhaustion.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
What would be disadvantage?
Should be doing ability checks in general, but whatever.
Well, I haven't had to make one really.
Well, knowledge checks you did.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but I'm not going to worry about it for now.
Well, no longer 15.
Still 15?
No.
Oh, lower.
Oh, yeah.
Not been
15,
Kanan's
15 to 10.
dungeon.
14.
14 for Taisha.
12.
I rolled a 12, but I have plus 2, so.
Silence.
Oh, yeah, 12. And that's rolling pretty good for me.
I know, I was surprised.
And
Same with me.
what's yours? Oh,
7.
7. What's the Sheen's? I forgot about Sheen's.
Man,
I got a 4. I rolled a 1.
A Sheeny got
Well, at least
4.
I'm not the lowest one this time.
True.
I'm good with that.
Very true.
Sort of that.
I have my karma coming to me, so.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
You better put that back right now, sir.
Only
It's
reason.
mine.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's mine. You gave it to me.
I had
You did. You
advantage
put
on
it
mine
in my
too,
dice tray, so
but
that means it is mine.
And yeah, Hubert would probably, while you're
Rolled a
setting your sword on
1.
fire, go down a.
I know.
For my dice.
I'll take the 16.
You know what? I think I had another one of these in my purse somewhere.
Hubert will down a potion as he sees you light your sword on fire.
Oh, you know what it's called? From this
Yeah.
Alrighty then, folks. Who is ready for
I'm getting ready for my fireball.
Some mushroom madness?
Yeah.
Watch, they're gonna fucking fuck it up somehow.
Counterspell. No, I'm just kidding.
Wasted with my crossbow.
ladies and
Rocks fall, everyone
Hellish
dies.
rebuke. Watch them be freaking immune to fire. I'm gonna die.
Well,
everybody?
pretty sure it
Give
was-
me a general, because y'all almost, y'all also made it close enough to see this, but everybody has who with a perception of 12 and better actually do see the corpses of other adventurers. Some described to y'all beforehand laying about dead among the mushrooms.
Is a wizard there?
No, not the
This is
wizard
not
from what you
bode
know.
well.
But y'all do know other
Exactly.
people were sent in earlier to help rescue the wizard, and you see about maybe
Who's the original crew?
5
It is the original
of
crew.
them laying
Yeah.
down.
well, maybe they got loot on them.
Maybe.
I'll pick it up.
I'm gonna live first.
So are they animated?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, he
Okay.
says.
Oh, I missed that there are corpses lying around. Or were they just in this area? Like,
Yeah, they
where
were. They were among the. It was in this general area that y'all just crossed into.
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
mean that you missed that there were corpses.
Or would you have not have done it if you saw them?
I would have investigated the corpses.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna say that it did come across as soon as you did your fire thing. They ran across and you turned around and iced back.
Well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we only just
Yeah, y'all
stumbled
just
across.
y'all did stumble across them.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered because we were pressed for time at that point.
Yeah.
So 3 of them go first,
Oh, great.
and
Man, damn it.
it is this one. this one, and this one. We're gonna go for tall geese and Abigail because that's where y'all just so happen to be. You just so happen to be standing in that spot. So one to tall geese and two to Abby.
I think we can handle it.
This
Oh,
first
man,
one's
no
to tall
wood for me to
geese,
knock. Oh, wait.
and it is 15 to hit.
It hits.
Alrighty, does a grand total of these things don't hit terribly hard, by the way.
Don't hit too hard. Or they hit too hard.
No, the small ones don't. 3 damage to tall geese.
Oh.
Oh no. Not my face.
And then the other two both attempt to punch you. 17?
No.
Yeah, because you have 19, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Both miss as they both cling off your armor as they try to
Both have 19.
bang bang.
Awesome.
Okay.
We got 2 tanks. That's perfect.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
After they hit me, do I
on
notice
YouTube,
any
go first.
shrooms on me if they hit me?
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Where are the big ones?
The 2 big ones in the back, 2 large ones, and 1 huge one behind us.
Oh, there's a huge one behind us?
Yep,
I'll take the
I'm
huge
staring
one.
it down right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. A sheen is staring it down.
Do you want me to take the huge one or one of the large ones?
Oh, you can take the large one. I'm probably gonna get hit by it first, and then I'm gonna mind whip it and run away.
He's just like, screw you, bye.
And then I'll just-
Kanan, you're at the top.
No, I'm not.
No?
Or Kent, sorry, I saw K. Kent, you're at the top.
Alright.
I did put that correctly. I just saw a K, and for some reason read it as Kanan.
Wow. Okay.
You're the opposite from the top. You're almost at the bottom.
I know.
Is there any one of these things I can move to get advantage? That pyramid, the D4 with the number 1, can I get on the other side of it?
You're gonna have to take an attack of opportunity from this one.
Yep.
But yeah, if you.
I'll risk it.
Alrighty, so as you walk by number 4, it turns to attack you, and ooh, 18.
Yep, it hits.
You get hit for. Oh wow. Oh, okay, good. 4 damage.
Oh,
As the
wow.
thing just like hits you, gets you a
Ow.
sucker punch in your
Are
kidney.
you okay?
I think I'll live.
And you are in flanking range with number 1. With the tall
Sweet.
geese.
Alright.
The tallest of geeses.
Toss of geeses. I'm attacking.
Honk.
Advantage sneak attack.
Tell us the geese.
The tallest of all the geeses. Oh, it's a 19 on the
Gooses.
die.
Gooses.
You missed.
20. No, sorry.
No one
25.
believe?
You hit.
For the good for you, I want to go to. I want to find advantage.
Cool.
Yeah.
We've been looking everywhere we go. We've been looking for abuse.
You just
trying to
pull
find
out.
a
Yeah,
couple
you pull out
goose.
20 psychic
We
blades.
just
It's just
painted
like
silver or
zing zing
something.
Zulabin.
The only thing we can find is like a
Sheen,
little
sheen,
rubber ducky
shalabim.
that's big.
No, it's like I've been doing it with some Amazon. I think like $40 for like
Okay.
using one that I'm good.
Hobby Lobby has a little miniature.
I do have a little steel defender. Like it's a little steel defender miniature. I keep forgetting to bring it just in case you want to use it. It's like literally a metal dog.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I think we just need to find like a miniature that looks like a tall geese.
Yeah.
Like the actual venom.
That's...
They have them, but they're not that small.
Oh, really?
They're bigger than
I'm gonna patch it with
17.
the cat.
17 damage.
Yep.
That's it. Okay.
Well, and I'm gonna use my bonus action.
That's for
He
number
said
1.
17 damage, that's it.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess he rolled pretty low on his sneak attacks.
Not really, no.
Huh, I thought you could do more than that. Oh well, whatever.
I think my max is 19, I think.
No.
Wait, what am I doing wrong? Hold on.
Your max should be like 21.
You're
Oh, I forgot my D8. My bad. That's what it was. I just rolled the sneak attack damage.
And you did add your dex mod to it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That I did, but... Okay, that's better. 23.
There you go.
So 17 plus 5 more? Or plus
6.
6 more? Okay.
And then I'm gonna do my bonus action. Stab it with my psychic blade. So advantage. Oh, that's cocked.
How hard are these things to hit?
Well, we're about to find out. 17.
You hit.
Okay.
Huh?
He's hitting with a 17.
22.
And that's 7 points of damage. Yeah.
Alrighty. You didn't take it out, but you did got it huffing and puffing.
So that's 30 points of damage.
Abigail, it's your turn.
I'll go for number 2.
Number 2. Alright, roll to hit.
19.
Shit.
Burn, baby, burn.
For my second attack,
Inferno.
16.
Yeah, you hit both.
I know what song I'm gonna play.
Good job. How much damage do you do to number 2?
I still have my flute, so
Imagine that one. Probably.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm gonna. If we set this place on fire.
21 damage.
That's respectable. Tall geese. What is the geese doing?
The one that attacked him.
Alright, it's
That's
number
number
1.
five?
Number 1.
Song.
One?
Yeah, number 1 that you're flanking.
Yeah.
He's flanking too.
Nat 20.
Roll damage, man.
Nice.
Damn.
Actually, I could just.
That's inspiration too, right?
Hell yeah.
Can tall geese get inspiration? Or is it the player?
Just the helm.
I think it's the player, yeah.
Yeah, player.
Technically, he rolled it, so.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's more of a player thing.
Oh, okay.
Like it could. It's his tall geese. So you have inspiration. What'd you get on there? Oh, yeah. Try to get the stats down on your player sheet so you don't have to look it up. At least you have it bookmarked though.
10 damage.
That was enough to put it down.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
So
Okay.
roughly about 40 hit points.
Yeah, you can
In that
guess some-
ballpark.
you can
And that's
guess
one
some-
of the minions.
That's one of the
tiny ones.
minions.
That's one of the BB minions.
I think we'll be alright.
You'll find out. I mean, these people are defending their land.
Oh yeah, I mean that's to be expected.
After
All
you,
we wanted to do was cross the path.
After there's
So
two
did
more.
those dicks.
Yeah. After you,
So
there's
just
2
good
more.
point.
That is
I wonder what the correct solution was.
1, 2,
This
3.
probably is the correct solution.
Well,
Actually, flying would have been the correct solution.
yes,
Yeah, we
that
can't
was
fly.
the correct solution.
I know, but that's the correct solution.
Damn it.
Um,
So in other words, the correct solution just wasn't.
2 to Taisha and 1 to Penelope.
Damn.
From the back. From the back of the beats.
And I don't think
And
the trees would have been strong enough to
we're
swing
gonna
across.
right here, so it is not flanking you.
Probably weren't close enough for that either.
our choices were to do skill checks to avoid the mushrooms.
Y'all had multiple options.
Yeah.
This is the one that y'all ended up picking.
It's just none of them seemed
Taisha, first towards you.
preferable. Preferable, I think is the word I was
That
looking for.
misses.
Maybe correct.
Machines.
Oh, there we go.
Like,
Does a 20
the
total
path he
hit you?
chose was like
Yeah.
the logical one with the options that we knew. I mean, we could have tried,
5 damage.
but like
Then one of them goes after
yeah,
Penelope.
that would have taken longer than moving
Misses.
the mushrooms.
Hope I
Fair.
can't make it
Of
eat.
course,
Taisha,
plucking the mushrooms would
it is your
probably,
turn.
Okay,
cause
set
them
my
to come
fireball
after
up.
us also.
So where do you position your fireball?
Wherever I
Line it
can
up.
hit as many things as I can without hitting anybody. Where's your little pointer thing?
Sorry.
I'm gonna get the circle.
This one.
Let me
I
get
think
the
right here
fireball
is- I
circle.
think
Do we
right-
have the fireball circle?
I think
I
right
think.
here might be your
It's
best.
20 feet. Right?
Actually, right here would
Oh,
probably
that'll
be your
work.
best bet.
There you go,
That's
Chris.
it, right?
Yeah. I'm guessing right there would be your best bet.
Oh,
She'll
you
hit
know what?
everybody.
No.
Yeah,
no.
right there.
No.
Why?
No,
Cannon's fixing to hurt me.
We could have just held our breath. We didn't,
Oh.
and we it,
No, it's still fireball time.
But unless they're magical, like he implied, the red ones may have done fire damage.
Yeah. possibly.
Yeah.
Not all of them would have just been hold your breath. There would have probably been some that would have affected us.
He
Yeah.
thought of that. This is Chris we're talking
Yeah,
about.
look at him. See, he's dancing. He knows.
Yeah.
She can hit all those without hurting herself.
Fuck it. Let's just
and
kill them all.
Yeah, exactly.
So right there is good
But
enough.
at this
If I
point,
need to
there's
move that
Alrighty.
ball,
we
no,
don't really have a choice.
So it is. I don't think these things
Max
have.
15.
There's always a choice, Kanan.
So we made our choice.
Well,
I'm using my
the
second
choice is
fireball.
either us or them
committing
at
genocide.
this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, these poor schmucks, freaking the other poor schmucks are dead, so
Yep.
no matter what they tried, even if it was just walking past, they either died from that.
If they wanted to give us a chance for diplomacy, they would have started with talking instead of attacking.
If they can even talk, we don't know.
One of them did warn you. There's protectors in here. Don't disturb the ecosystem.
Well, if they shriek in pain, that's good enough.
Well, if only we had a more clear path to take to where we wouldn't have to disrupt.
What's the
Did
DC?
you know?
What's
Violence is
the
always the clear path in D&D.
Now, if we would have had Gust of Wind, we would have
ask
actually
for
probably could have
one.
done
Well, if we
man.
could fly, then we would have been
Sean
able to do
still
this,
have.
no
They're
problem.
regenerated every round.
Oh.
Yes.
You gust of wind, spores everywhere. Okay, everyone walk. They come back.
Fail for 10.
Okay.
I tried that.
Yeah.
Pass for
There was no
11.
way they did pass
Fail.
No.
So 3 failures, 3 passes.
Roll
Go
it,
ahead and
baby.
roll me that dice.
Whatever. I think this is better than rolling the
Well, it's Leo's
Constitution
baby.
check with every step.
It was 1.
Yeah, I was thinking like combat's gonna be more fun anyway.
12.
Sure.
20 damage.
Very fair.
Half
Sean,
to 10
how
for
else
the
are you
ones
gonna
that
get your
pass.
catharsis?
Alrighty.
That's pretty good.
No, it's not.
One
It's
shotting
horrible.
hit was pretty fun.
Oh, that's fair.
You made math easy
That's
for me
half
too.
damage. Half potential damage.
8d6, and it was
Yeah.
just 20 damage.
And just 20 damage.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
See?
That's a pretty
Thank
low
you.
roll.
Don't try to sugarcoat it. Be the asshole you normally are.
20 damage is still good damage.
9 and 12.
It is, but-
That's 50%. That's low.
That's better than nothing.
No, 20 damage is pretty good.
You know,
40% is not
why
bad.
is
Hey,
that bad
Laura.
at all?
Laura,
50%.
at least it wasn't 49.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Let's be real.
It could have been 51.
It could have been.
At least you didn't roll all ones.
Oh, I rolled 3 once.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's better than rolling
That's just
all.
the nature of the dice.
That happens.
It would have just
I
been
didn't even
8
roll any
damage.
sixes.
Taisha, do you
I've
got
rolled
anything
like
else?
that on Fireball
Taisha,
before.
do you have anything else for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to spread my weeks. I should have did that first, but I'm going to do it now.
Nice.
Oh shit.
I could have done 3 radiant damage too, but
Yeah. You rolled pretty good damage.
Yeah.
yeah.
How many times can
I know
you?
Sean's all happy that he one-shot me, but technically
How many
I would have
times
still
can
been
you cast
alive
Fireball?
if I would have
One
been at
more
max
time.
HP.
I only have 2 slots.
Let's save it for now.
My
Yeah.
HP 60.
I was waiting for the attacking on Bogdan.
Dude,
In a
like,
fight between you and me, I would have killed you.
What?
you would have been left at 4 HP, man.
Yeah, what's your max HP?
38.
I do that if I crit. Actually, even if I don't crit, I
Yeah,
drop
but
you
you
to less than
are
half.
at disadvantage on
Yeah, but
hitting.
dude, you
I
have to
still hit though.
But
Yeah.
if you
You
hit,
have
that's
to hit,
the
and I have
problem.
an AC of 19.
And you have
I got a
disadvantage.
+7, so that's pretty decent.
That's not bad.
So,
12 or higher.
oh yeah, so, yeah.
At disadvantage, because he's got that sword. It's too big for him.
I know, but hey, that sword does a lot
Even
of
Poisons
still,
are
12.
toys.
Even still, 12.
Taisha, do you fly up in the
Still
air?
pretty good.
Ooh.
No, I'm not going to get attack of opportunity. I'm
Okay.
just slapping.
Cool. So it's not,
Just
it's,
slap me?
It's just
It's
she
7,
sprouts
8,
her wings out of anger.
Wait, did
it's
you
7, 8, and 9's turn.
Did you sprout your one?
Do you have a
Yeah.
melee weapon?
Yeah, but I can't do that with. I already
She
did
casts
spell.
fireball, so.
Well, no. As long as you have a melee weapon in your hand, you still threaten, and you can attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh,
part.
yeah. I thought you meant like
Yeah.
a bonus action or something. No.
Yeah, no.
2 to
that's what I thought.
Penelope, 1 to Taisha, and they're all flanking.
What the fudge? Is the one that's coming
This
to me,
one
has it been
fireball's
hit
great.
already?
Hmm?
Oh, never mind. I'm not going to do that.
No, I'd save it for another fireball if I was you.
4d10
Oh, well, first do yours, Taisha.
though? No, it doesn't hit.
Does a 15 hit?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, let's see
Your
the
AC is
crits.
like 14, I think.
No crit.
That's good. That second fireball might
Damn.
drop at least 1 or 2 of them.
Damn. So bitter.
6 damage
Not
to
that I
you.
blame her.
Then towards Penelope. First one that's flanking.
Her ass is kicked by shrooms.
We can't even eat
That
them.
missed. Second one.
That remains to be seen.
That's a mad
We're gonna
one,
have to
but
test
I
that.
don't
Oh
know
wait,
if
We
that's-
need
Fury.
Fury.
Fury's not here. Damn it.
Yes, we gotta be extra careful
Okay,
not to
they
get
both miss
whooshed
on
in this
Penelope.
room.
There you go.
For
19 on 40.
we end up getting high
now
because we set
it
these things
is
aflame.
Penelope's turn.
See?
I'm glad you
Fireball
did.
does
So
I must have missed something.
Penelope goes
Oh,
to
mush.
One of the
This
small
room.
ones
Wow.
It was a stretch, but I went for it.
goes for 10.
You know, this can be thrown as a trick.
Don't play about it.
All I have to do is just put the lid on it.
It's a frisbee.
Look at that, man. Shit, I wish I'd had that. That's a wonder stick.
And it will reach, sir.
Wait, DC 16.
Yeah,
No,
the little
that's a
mark
fail.
thing is-
Alright, 2d12 on that one.
15, 20, 22, 23, 24. That would've been 30.
Unless it was max.
Tell me you can do another fireball, you might take some of them out.
It's up to you.
Because the small ones have about 40 hit points. So,
Yeah.
Well, I just need to
so
kill one
close.
so I can get temporary hit points.
And she's gonna as a bonus action, because Toll of the Dead is in action. Actually, as an action,
Let's have inspiration from you.
Actually, as an action, she's going to activate her.
You use this over in barbs.
No, that only lasts a minute.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
excuse me. Whew.
You're fucking kidding me.
Damn.
Are y'all okay there?
Yeah, don't roll it too many times, you might just roll shitty on when you actually count.
This one actually rolls really good, so I'm keeping it.
That's
It's mine now.
Steal my dice.
It's yours, it's mine.
Oh, okay, remember that.
I mean, she's got a point there.
Yeah. That's true.
So
Won't be long, but
she's
that's just gonna be the case.
she's
I
gonna
mean,
she's gonna want to do this first. Actually, I don't know why I said she's not gonna cast Toll of the Dead because I need to start making use of
That's
this.
fine, you can keep that.
Um,
What if I wanted it?
Nope.
What if it's
Nah.
not please?
Nope. Player killer dice, stay with me.
okay, so
Did you
write that?
proficiency bonus is 3.
No.
To Taisha,
Again, this motherfucker.
Kanan,
Kanan?
Like you were trying to put
and
together.
Kent.
That was our couple name.
What?
Kaisha.
Actually, she's not going to do this to Taisha because this isn't going because it ain't going to work with Taisha flavor wise.
Why
You, and you. She cast Embolden Bond. Each of you get to add a D4 to your attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Oh, yeah,
Why not?
y'all need that.
Okay.
Since there's,
It's like bless.
Who cast this?
Yeah, y'all need that.
Penelope.
yeah, and then she's probably going to bless the other half. When
Okay, what's it do?
on her
Penelope
next
picks
turn.
it
Attack rolls.
It's like bless, except you can include your ability. You can include your ability, stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and
Now,
add speed back.
does it require concentration?
No.
Perfect.
So she can do bless and end it at the same time.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Dude, okay, so this was when I went cleric with Barth. This was the domain I picked, ironically,
Oh, nice.
and I did it for that reason.
Hell yeah.
Beast domain is very good at non-peaceful relationships.
Aggressive negotiations.
But with that being said, she's still going to do a bonus action, and she's going to cast Spiritual Weapon. I doubt you have a.
Yeah.
She's going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Where's that one that used to be? Where's that one that used to be your character? Because I really liked that one. Where is it? Butthole, where is it?
That table is not gonna fit.
I can't find it, so this is going to be it for now.
I don't remember what we were using.
Or we're gonna put the baby.
And you see them cast the same paladin.
Just don't put the baby in
Oh,
the
did you
corner.
just spot it?
Don't put the baby in the corner.
There we go. Because yeah, that would actually sort of fit it just fine.
The baby
And
can
the
go
same
in the
female
closet.
paladin spots up behind and does an attack roll on
Like right in front of you.
on
She's
that
like
one.
at the Yoshis all the time. She's nice up there.
and it hits. And it's 1d8 plus it's a wisdom mod. So, alrighty.
I'm just kidding.
Sorry for that long turn. It is now Silas's turn.
Simon.
Wow,
Do it.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Wreck some mushrooms.
Alright, Sean, time to fireball.
I don't have fireball. I cannot fireball. However, alright, so time to.
He's multi-class.
Am I right here?
I don't know. Yeah,
This is me.
Yes, I think so.
yeah that one's him.
Pretty sure that's you.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You're gonna get 2 attacks of opportunity from that. You know that, right? 3, no 2.
Yeah, bring it on.
Alright.
He's got a shield. He can
Good work.
There's a 16 hit.
No,
Okay. Does an 18 hit? An 18 doesn't hit.
No,
He's
I have a
got
19 AC.
Yeah, 19 AC. It's like so
This
you
guy's a
walk.
boss.
You walk up right next to a Sheen,
Just flipping it
looking at this massive mushroom man, who's just kind of like staring down at you,
Wow.
pounding one fist into the other.
Oh, does he really?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, so
Bro,
literally, as I'm walking,
Bruh, he's not happy.
I understand that, but as I'm walking past them, and I say miss, it's just like flipping them all over.
Buddy,
Mushroom
what does Silas do?
Your shield has to have like a big
Yeah.
middle finger on it.
That'd be perfect.
Isn't that supposed to have the symbol of Erroneous? No.
No, this is the
Isn't
symbol
that
of
the
Silas.
Yeah, isn't it a fist for the
With a
symbol
lightning bolt?
for
I thought.
yeah, so you just magic
Modify-
marker a big middle finger on the fist.
So what does Silas do?
He's a special sect of Erroneous.
Oh shit. Are you done?
No.
Okay.
Give me a second, man. Like, I'm sorry, my thing got jacked up.
Okay. There's gonna be a lot of these mushrooms, Hubert. Then you and Kanan. So you're the next player character.
Okay,
up.
so
Got it.
Better put that back right now, sir.
I'm looking at it. Looks like the ocean is.
let's see here.
Thank you.
Sorry. Okay, so.
Yeah, I'll try to get it.
mm,
Which one did you take now? My sparkles?
Should I go get a soda while you're thinking?
Shut up.
Thanks.
Actually, I guess that. Has it hit you at all? No?
It hasn't acted yet.
Okay. Free action. I'm just gonna flick at the middle finger and be like, bring it on, big boy.
You don't got any spells?
I do, but all of them are like melee touch.
Oh, they are melee.
You did say like you're a lot smaller than I expected.
Huh?
You're a lot smaller than I expected.
Oh, yeah.
Question.
Right.
What's the range on the green blade?
That's
I
the
mean,
hit with the melee attack.
technically, I could do a Sacred Flame, so.
No, Sacred
Yeah.
Flame.
Yeah, I'll Sacred Flame.
Wisdom
Sacred
save,
flame for
right?
now.
Dex save 15.
Dex save. It fails.
Alright, sweet.
Burn it.
Yep.
Let's see how
Get
it
bit,
fire.
son. 12 damage.
So yeah, you hear a low guttural as it gets hit with this, as this little fire gets produced on its foot.
I'm just gonna point my shield at it.
Alrighty. After Silas, it's 4 more of those mushrooms, mens.
Mushrooms, man.
It's 4 more than their mushrooms, mens.
Mushroom.
2 to Tall Geese, 1 to Kanan.
Great.
That misses Kanan.
Okay.
Tall Geese. Ooh. I'm pretty sure 20 hits Tall Geese.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Ouch.
I'd be more impressed. I'd be more surprised if it didn't.
Doubt it, but does an 11 hit Tall Geese?
No.
Okay.
Target's AC is 15
Okay.
naturally. Once it gets to level 9, it'll be at 17.
That was too much. Enough. Well, that was worse. 7 damage to Tall Geese.
Oh no, not my face. Not my face. Oh.
My face.
Alrighty. And then, after that, it's 2 of these big boys.
That is a 9. This is a 9. This is a 9.
Oh no, wait, that's an NPC.
That's some 10,000. Why don't I
Oh,
put it in
man,
the
poor
three
Penelope.
sizes you're saying?
Alrighty. 1 to Penelope, and does this thing have reach? If not, I'm just going to make it do a shove action to get him the fuck out of the way. Or I'm going to have it share space real quick and just take the disadvantage. But let's first see if it has reach.
I'll find out.
About it.
His fingers are skinny.
Which one? This one?
The bigger one.
This one? I don't know. It's all crooked.
Alrighty. 14. I think that does hit
Okay.
Penelope.
It's tight.
No, it doesn't. It actually misses.
Like a 10 maybe?
So,
Probably. All I can tell you is.
What's your AC again?
17? No, hers?
15,
14.
right? Or 14?
Mine's 14.
So
What's
you
the
do get
inside?
you.
No. Just
Oh.
look at it.
So you do get hit.
You
You
see
got
where
hit.
it's like
Yeah.
bent.
By which one? A small one or
One
a
of the
bigger one?
biggies.
What?
Oh,
Can
One
I
of-
hellish rebuke? No, I better not.
Yeah, you can if you want.
No.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
Oh.
hey,
It misses.
there you go.
And
Silas is finally good.
following it up, it shoots.
Wow.
Following it up, it shoots this this stream of spores at you. Make me a Constitution saving throw. And Penelope's
Ooh,
gonna,
that's bad.
I think Penelope's gonna need to make one too. Penelope passes. Penelope's doing fairly well on her rolls.
10. No. Yeah, 11. Sorry.
11. Sadly, not good enough.
I'm dead.
No.
You
15 damage.
you're poisoned.
What?
You took 6 from the last hit. But you're okay.
And you're incapacitated
What the fudge?
Shit.
as these hallucinations start dancing around your head, and you start seeing shit.
You be tripping.
You be tripping off some shrimp.
Oh.
Hey, Kanan's kind of cute now.
Oh!
Oh,
Damn.
Wow.
So that's how this romance gets off the
Shroom
ground.
goggles. Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
shit. It's Hubert who will activate his Crimson
Both
Rights
of those things.
and take.
Well, they're fucking fireball.
Where's my D6 at?
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
Hopefully you get a save at the end of your turn or something.
It's nice to hope.
Depending on
5 damage. Takes as much as he almost took max from that. And he is going to. Where's Hubert at? He's going to move behind this one that's flanking Penelope. Actually, after seeing what happened to Taisha, he'll actually move. Well, no, wait, she is incapacitated, so I can't flank with her. But then again,
Bless you.
Bless you.
he's going to take.
It was in tight.
That one already took an attack of opportunity. He's going to take a attack of opportunity from one of those. It misses. And as he's flanking with Penelope, he's going to do 2 attacks to number 7. Good thing he has advantage. That's a hit. That's a hit. Any crits? No crits.
Yep. We're gonna finish one round and then we're gonna have to pause it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Wow.
That's what I said. Yeah, something about y'all. That's a pretty low damage. But let's see if this. Oh wait, that's a D10.
That sounds like a you problem.
7.
anything
No, 6. 19 damage. 2, 7. Now it's Big Boy's turn as he walks up, and you are right. He's going straight for the one that's been freezing all the assistants.
How do they know?
Because you've been firing it the entire time.
They've been watching us.
We think all those shakings and stuff was just them doing a dance, throwing a party in the background.
Maybe?
Well, you never know.
Anyways,
See, I imagined it like it was further in the distance and then it was getting closer. Not that they were just like they're like
you did see some good bit of them sprout from the ground and basically like coming more, not coming from the dense forest, but coming from the mushrooms themselves. So,
like.
but you know what?
like
I'll be
the-
fair.
The patches of mushrooms.
Like the mushrooms themselves, yeah, they were coming out. I'll make it fair. I'll do 1 to you and 1 to him. Okay.
Trying to. Okay.
This fucker came from the ground though.
I guess we should have done perception checks to see where those shakings were coming from. Okay, but go ahead.
Hindsight.
Yep.
I just imagine it all from a distance, not like, yeah.
Yeah.
Does a 21 hit?
Oh, of course. Well, actually, hold on. 21. Yeah, it's gonna hit. Except silver barbs.
Let's see. That's worse.
That's worse.
That's well, no, worse for him.
Oh.
That's a 14.
That does not hit.
So, as you go down to attack it, you are able to like keep it from going with the silvery barbs. But with his other fist, he hooks and tries to uppercut you.
So who gets advantage?
Bring it on.
I'm gonna give Silas advantage. She's right next to me, so.
19 AC, right?
Yeah.
It misses.
That sounds like a
And
fair idea.
for its third, and suddenly after those two attacks, it lets out a similar spore towards you. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
It's 17 on the die.
You are What's your
Can't
final-
just like enough of
Don't
this
worry
bullshit.
about your bonus. You made it.
Enough of this bullshit.
Nice.
Oh,
You're important, right?
Important, yeah.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
It's
That-
17. I like that smug. It's 17.
No, bro.
The smugness, I
Fucking
love it.
17. That was good. That was good.
Alrighty. With that being said, it's Kanan's turn.
Okay.
Goodness.
Oh.
How late are we going?
After the round, we're done.
After this round, we'll take photos
So,
as we usually do.
What's the closest one to me? That one that's right in front of me?
5 would be the closest.
Can I
to you.
flank with anyone?
If you don't mind to actually, if you go around this way, around this one, you can flank with that without taking an attack of opportunity because you that one already
Alright.
took a reaction.
I'll flank.
And you're going to be flanking with Abigail.
That sounds good. I will attack it.
No. That'll be.
No, Abigail.
Yeah. This way. He's attacking the orange one.
Oh, you
Alright.
can actually attack. You can actually attack Nilan with Penelope too, flanking.
Which one
Matter of
looks
fact,
hurt?
Penelope's the one that's more surrounded.
Which one's looking hurt out of the two that I could potentially hit with the
Neither
or-
one actually, I don't think took a hit. Well, oh wait, 9 I think was one of the ones that got hit by fireball.
Oh, then go for
I'll
9.
try and cut that one down. Bonus action, hex it.
Hex it. And like I said, Penelope and Taisha are getting flanked to ass.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. That's cocked. Oh, I have a D4.
Usually got plus 2 from
Yeah.
Penelope.
Well, it's
Or
it's
whatever that is. Does a 14 hit one?
yes, I believe their AC isn't too terribly high.
Oh, that's good to know.
They don't hit hard, and their AC ain't too high, but they are a little beefy. What's the number? If I'm not mistaken, they're going for 9.
24 on the first strike.
Nicely done. Alrighty.
Is that one that was hurt dead? Or still
Not
standing?
quite, but you cleaved a hefty bit of mushroomy flesh off of it
Okay.
as it shrills.
Second strike.
Mm-hmm.
That is at. Oh no, it's one single roll because I'm flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Just for funsies. 17 hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, I think min damage you drop him.
I mean, yeah.
How much damage did you end up taking?
21.
Oh yeah.
21 on that strike.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he is right. He could one-shot you in a single round if he did both of his attacks.
Beautiful.
He gave you too good of a weapon, but that's okay.
I mean, at disadvantage, that's fair.
That is
No,
fair.
it won't be disadvantaged for long.
Oh no.
We'll see how
he's
things
still
go.
Probably
gotta
like
wait
at
till
7th or
like
8th level that it might stop being disadvantage.
Yeah.
Actually, no, 10th level.
And also, we can just silvery barbs.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, if it's 1v1, he can
Yeah.
silvery barbs. Yeah, straight
He's
up.
like, no. And Asheen,
You
last but
can
not
only
least.
do it once.
And Yeah, Big Bertha's just kind of right in front of you, just kind of like
Didn't save.
torque
16.
Oh no, I have to wait till my next turn. Okay, never mind. But next
I
turn
think
can
I'm gonna make
move
this.
my
I think
hand
they're
to
actually
somebody
fairly
else.
intelligent.
Yeah, I'm gonna mind whip it.
Whip it good.
Whip his mind back and forth.
No.
Actually, you know what? Don't roll.
Okay.
It's a 5.
There you go.
You want to hear something that's ironic? I rolled a 5.
I don't care. Like I'm. He's not.
That's not
He's in
ironic,
front
that's
of
just
you, and you
bullshit.
don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not.
He ain't taking any
risks.
chances.
He's like, "Fuck is this?"
I don't
Raw.
All
I
right, that
don't blame
is
him.
13 psychic damage.
And he's slowed, right?
Um,
Well, he's the equivalent of slowed.
Yeah, no reactions. Can only move or act or bonus act. And then, okay, where's the mushrooms here?
Every one of these dice. I believe he was right there. Or, yeah, he was right there. Every one of these dice is a mushroom. These are bigger mushrooms, and of course,
Can you
already got
rephrase
Big
that?
Bertha.
Where's,
Oh!
where's the purple and yellow mushrooms?
Good question. You know what? I'm gonna assume that y'all were that. I'm gonna throw a little bit of paths here and there. Actually, and that is a good point, Kanan.
Yep.
I'm gonna need you to roll a save for me as well as you.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
we'll worry about it later.
Well, then you better make a note to try and remember.
Yeah,
I might go ahead and do that too.
fair enough. No, well, I'm gonna let it by for now.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, those will be the patches of mushrooms for now, just for the sake of simplicity.
All right.
Okay.
Is that a mushroom dude?
That's a mushroom, dude.
Mushroom dude.
Either way. Yeah, he's still
You could brave it. This one already took an attack of opportunity.
That's true. I'd have to go through the. Did we? Now this is where we froze the patch to go
Yeah.
through, right?
I pretty much bunched y'all up right here, but yeah, people were spreading out from there.
But I can pass through friends without any issues, so I was.
Oh yeah.
5, 10, 15. Of course, have these reacted?
That one has not. I mean, your focus probably would be on him, but they look like they don't hit nearly as hard as he does.
Yeah, so it should be fine. So I'm thinking I'm gonna want to get in the middle-ish here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I can get there no problem. So I'll incur attack of opportunity from this guy.
Hit missed.
And
So yeah, you try to go across it, punch it, go like whoop, and you just can continue going.
There it is.
right on. Okay. So yeah. Got myself away from the big guy.
Good.
Gave Silas some advantage on the way out, and gave him like a pretty good disadvantage. So yeah.
Works out.
Yeah, pretty good turn, all things considered.
So we'll just have to remember he's mind whipped for one round.
Right. The big one?
And
The
those
big
of us
one,
that
yeah.
got
Yeah, I'm gonna need
that got
help.
And
Penelope's.
Silas,
I'm gonna write that
Silas
down
has
right now.
advantage. Yeah. Everyone write down the status effects you have on
Big
you.
shroom.
So Sean, make a note that you have advantage on your next attack roll.
Big shroom mind whipped.
And I think it's also save or whatever. Just put silvery barbs on your
Got it.
somewhere.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's the night. I don't know what it is with this group, always provoking combat right before 30 minutes before we end. But what is this now? Day 5 next week in this Wow, have we
Part
already
5
been,
in the Wizard's Tower.
wow, has it already been a month since we entered?
Yep.
Yes.
Maybe I did make this. I'm happy. I thought I made it too
Has
short.
it been a month since we've entered?
If
Yeah,
next week
Wizard
if next
number
week is
5.
week 5, then yeah.
This week is week 5.
No, I thought this
No,
week was.
no,
I thought
this
this week
week
was week 4.
Yeah, it's
Or
been a
day
month
4.
for this dungeon. I thought you meant our characters are 5.
No.
I got
I
you.
meant.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah.
good night, everyone.
Thanks
I'm
for joining
never
us.
gonna make anything
Thanks for
like
joining
this,
us.
this epic again. I'm afraid.